man. Welcome to Chorizo.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good in yourself, brother?
Good. Brad Armstrong in the house, in the flesh.
Brad Armstrong.
Yeah.
What do you own?
A lot of things.
Oh, shit.
Where do you want me to start?
All right, the main one that everybody knows of.
First, I own a few names.
Oh, okay. Let's run it.
Brad Armstrong, right? But then if you catch me on the radio or DJing and those things, Brad the Tall Cool One. If you catch me at a Raider game, see the hat. Love the hat, brother. Reno Raider. So, got the big foam finger out there. Just, having fun. So as far as things I got going on, I own roller skating rinks for a living. I started by skating at 5 years old. I fell, and this kid laughed at me, and I swore that I would trip him someday. So that's how that started. And he actually just went to the basketball game with me the other night, and we've been friends for 45 years now.
After you tripped him?
Oh, yeah. We caught up to him eventually. He actually grew to about 5'1", and I grew a little bit taller.
Oh.
You know how tall I am?
You look like you're 6'5".
6'7".
6'7". No way. He's literally 6'7". Dude, what's up with that?
I don't know. It's craziness, right? It just means nothing. They did it on the big screen at the Kings game the other night. 6'7".
What's the cause
They
of
played
that?
the actual song. It's a song, and the song is trash.
Really?
But the TikTok, it could be anything. Could have been that moment right there. Maybe we just captured it.
That's a clip right there.
You don't know.
You just hit it.
You don't know.
People are going to be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Roller Kingdom owner.
Yes. On the
6'7".
Roller Kingdom, we got a very viral video, the Don't Do Drugs video that has over 30 million views.
Wow.
And it was produced by Rhett and Link in about, I want to say like 2010 or 11.
Wait, the Rhett and Link, the 100 million subscriber YouTube guys?
Oh, yeah, the Magical Mythical Morning Show.
What?
Yeah,
shit.
That's who made that commercial for us. That's not even my favorite commercial of the whole thing. It was on the History Channel. It was called The Commercial Kings. And they filmed with us for a whole week. And it was actually a 1 hour documentary that ended up producing the commercial for us. My favorite was actually Richard Marx, the old rock singer. They had him do one for a colonic cleansing place out of Sacramento called Fountains of Youth. And it was amazing. Like, this girl was jogging, she bent over, and water shot out in the back. And
Oh,
it's
shit.
hilarious. It was a good one. But mine had the legs, and it went far. I mean, good, bad, in between. I didn't know what it was till I started getting these phone calls. And they're like, "You're the guy from the video, right? I'm John from Arkansas." And I'm like, "What?" So it was pretty crazy, man. But, and it still goes to these days. I go to the conventions for skating, and people will just stop through town and they want to come see if I'm there to take a picture, and it's fun, man.
That's amazing.
It's good.
What got you to open up you own a lot of things, you're saying, right?
Right. Well, first I started skating when I was 5,
Yeah.
and then I just skated there for a lot of years, and then I wanted to skate for free, so I put away the skates, tuck in the laces, all the things that I let kids do to this day. And when you think about it, going along with that commercial, it kind of keeps them off the streets.
Yeah.
Keeps them out of the bull. And that's a good thing, because these kids today, they can get very distracted with the video games.
Agree.
And all the trash that's going on in the world. Or we've had kids that have come in and wanted to apply, and they just their friends are trying to get them in a gang, and they don't want to go that direction. And it's good stuff.
I love it.
If we can save that. We've had people that come from huge families, like 12 kids, so their love isn't at home. But they make their mark at the rink, and it's just good stuff, man. We've had local stars come out of Reno that have skated at my rink.
Yeah.
Armand Johnson, great dude. He grew up at the rink, and he had all his little family members that he kind of took care of. And I could just remember how caring and what a nice guy he was. And he went off, played for the Trailblazers. Every time he was in Sacramento, I'd get 20 people together. We'd support him in a corner.
Nice.
He might get in the game 2 minutes. But we were there to support him. And, I knew he'd be the guy that he is, and came back to give back to Reno.
Nice.
And Duke Williams, skater.
Yep.
All those guys that are from here, they all have fond memories of the roller rink.
That's amazing.
And that makes me happy. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's crazy.
Growing up, we would my little gang of kids, we would go around. You remember the little notes that they would throw out on the driveway in the little Ziploc bag?
Oh, yeah. We
Yep.
still do those.
So we would go and we would steal all of them.
Oh, heck yeah. Why wouldn't you?
We would steal all of them because we could get in. I think it was like for $1.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was for like $1. And
or
we
2
would-
for 1 or something.
Yep.
Some kind of deal.
Friday, Saturday, like
Friday
earliest
nights.
memories as a kid. I
Yep.
was at that skating rink. I think
Likewise.
I had my first kiss at that skating rink. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Oh, yeah. Most people have. I'll tell you,
Yep.
I'm a big music guy, and I worked radio. I did K-Winds here in town, and I was the music director for Wild Bill Shakespeare, and him and I had the best work together withness ever because he hated rap music, and I was all about the rap. So he would be like, that song's way too rappy. And a song that we fought on that I remember to this day is 808 Black. It's with NSYNC, but it was over the Going Back to Cali beat. Right. And he's like, way too rappy. And I'm like, I'm putting it on the Like It or Spike It tonight. I don't care what you say. Not one spike, 100 likes. And he's like, you might be right. I'm like, hell yeah, run that.
Bro, come on, in sync.
Run that. It's NSYNC and Black, and you're saying it's too rappy.
Bro.
So, and, at that point, I started to get a little more influence. He actually passed on Britney Spears, Hit Me One More Time.
Oh,
But
classic.
he's got the platinum plaque on his wall, and I would always put my hand on it. And he's like, you got a handprint on my plaque. And I'm like, you're welcome.
hit me
And
one
I just
more,
walked
hit
away,
me one more
baby,
time.
hit me one more
Hit me
time.
one more time, baby.
Because that one was kind of big, just a little bit.
Bro, I love your I love Roller Kingdom. Like you said, a lot of people
Yep.
had their first kiss.
Oh, yeah.
Like you said, Friday night, John. Friday nights were the nights that I
Sure.
was there majority. I lived in Sun Valley. Mom, it's Friday night. Gotta go to Roller Kingdom.
What am I drinking here, man? What is
White
this?
Rabbit, brother.
The White Rabbit? Okay.
Phenomenal drink. Literally, I enjoy it. Best part is 0 calories,
God.
0 sugar.
That's good. It's really good. It's like
It's-
a peach strawberry. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's a mind blowing 0 alcohol because it's kind of like a seltzer.
That's okay.
The thing is because it's made out of kratom.
Yeah, that's good.
Little small dosage, but
Yeah.
amazing.
It is.
I love it.
So yeah, when you were saying your first kiss, John, I do lots of music stuff, and I was at an after party for the ACM Awards, the Country Music Awards in Vegas, and we were at the lobby bar at MGM, and I'm just walking around, and people were talking to me, and they don't know who I am, what I do, and I'm talking to Cole Swindell,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Who are you anyway?" And I go, "Oh, me? I'm Brad. I'm just Brad." And then he's like, "What do you do?" And I said, "I own roller rinks." And he goes, "What?" And I said, "Yeah, I own roller rinks." And he goes, "Everybody got their first kiss at a roller skating rink." And I'm like, "Right." He goes, "Have you heard my new song?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "It's on Apple. You can go check it out. It's called Hey Y'all." And I'm like, "All right, why do I need to hear that?" And he goes, "'Cause, I talk about roller skating." I'm like, "Well, sing it for me, bro." He's like, "What?" And I'm like, yeah, sing it. I'm not going to go on Apple. You just sing it to me.
Yeah. Right to
So
life.
It's like, "Hey, y'all, what you think? Let's get this party rolling like a skating rink." And it was pretty dope. And then, I saw him in concert a couple times that year, and that was his opening song every time. I'm like, okay.
I like it.
So it was dope. But then, in Sacramento is where I grew up.
Okay.
And that's where the 5-year-old thing started.
Oh.
And I actually own that rink now. I've owned it for 16 years. I own it with one of my best friends in the world who's like my brother.
Nice.
And I was 18. He was 15 when we met at the rink. He would dress up to do the hokey pokey on family night as a panda.
Yo.
And that's how he met his wife. And so it's crazy. He was dressed as a panda.
crazy.
It's like, he's a nice guy, And I'm like, yeah, he's ugly though. Wait till he takes that thing off. But he's my brother.
Take
And
the
I love him
panda
to death.
off, brother.
Love him to death. And it's funny because, I was a record fiend because I was a DJ. So we were at one of the record stores in Sacramento, and he ran into that girl, and they exchanged numbers on the back of my receipt, and he still has that receipt.
No
I just
way.
wonder what record I bought that day. Probably something crazy. Who knows?
That's crazy. So has a receipt
Yep.
decades ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got a son that's 27, and his daughter's like 32. So, yeah.
Hey, living life. Amazing. You
They both helped me run that rink in Sacramento, and so everything's going good there. And then, Reno, I've had that since 1999.
Oh shit.
I moved up here in 92 to manage it for King Skate Country.
Yeah.
And, the people who've been here a long time know it as King Skate Country to this day.
Correct.
And it's been 26 years. But, it's all good. Call it what you want. Just keep coming.
You just had the opportunity to take over and said, "Hey, I'm on it."
Well, I actually quit or got fired.
Oh.
So, I worked for him for like 6 years, and there was no raise involved. And I kept asking for a raise. Couldn't get a raise. So I went into radio. and did that overnight to make more money because my daughter was born. And there was 2 rinks at the time. There was one in Sparks, one in Reno. So the guy that was running the Sparks rink said, hey, why is Brad on the radio right now? Excuse me.
No, you're good.
And I said, well, you know, so he came up and he wanted to know why I was moonlighting, working some other job. I said, because you won't give me a raise. And he's like, well, you know how I feel about moonlighting. And I'm like, well, I need some money.
Yeah.
You know, I have a daughter. I didn't tell you to have a daughter.
What a dick.
I'm like, well, I'm 26 years old. That's how life works. I'm not going to work for you till I'm 80 without children. You know, and it was just crazy. So he said, well, I didn't come up here to make changes. And I said, well, if you're making changes, you're going to need my key. So that was the quitter got fired part. And 10 months later, I owned that bitch. So let's go.
No shit. Just like that.
Yeah. I just started setting up a small business loan at that point. And, you know, he wanted out. So I was like, I want in. And then it became just this big, you know, oh, he bought it from us. It was a good story. It was a good story, you know. And Mr. King taught me a lot. I'm just very out of the box. So like we've done crazy things at my rinks. You know, I've had MMA fights there.
No, for real?
Where
the hell was I for those ones?
That was in Sacramento.
Oh, okay. That's
I've had wrestling in Sacramento, like the Samoan wrestling group came out.
No way.
They had a big Samoan wrestling match.
You should have that one with here.
That'd be fun. That'd be great,
fun.
man. You know, I mean, the skating rink here, I used to roll with MB Riders and Baby Bash all the time.
No shit.
So they performed at the rink here. T-Pain performed at the rink here.
What?
Yeah.
T-Pain?
T-Pain was
I've been trying to see that motherfucker. I love, he's one of my favorite artists.
The first time he ever performed You and That was at my skating rink.
What?
No way.
He had
Is
just
that his music video that he created
had just recorded it with E40 2 days prior. So,
and he played it.
Yeah. It was pretty dope, man.
No shit.
There's lots of things, you know.
T-Pain, get the fuck over here.
He's dope, man. Oh, T-Pain's a dope dude, man. And
FaceTime me.
he's hecka cool, man. He's, you know, we used to do little shows out at the Bunny Ranch as well for Dennis Hoff. So we'd do the adult shows there and then come back and do the skating rink show. So that'd be my hook. I wanted them for the rink, but they wanted to go to the Bunny, you know, so we would do both. And it would work out great. I mean, we had everybody there, the Loonies, Digital Underground, Sir Mix-a-Lot. And, you know, some of them came and played the rink as well. Like one of my best friends from that era is Young MC. And I took him to a Raider game against the Jets. And he actually went into it on Drink Chaps. And he spoke about it. And it was pretty dope. But he said that it inspired him to do another record because he was walking and he said, even though we're in Vegas, it felt like we were in Oakland. And he's like, all I heard was DJ Quick's voice for some reason too. And, you know, and he's like, so I just said, I can still make music. Let's go. And he made some songs and he's got some AI in his songs. It's pretty cool. You know, I mean, he's had some bubble on the chart, so it's cool. And I got to go to his wedding. It was a great time.
Man.
The officiant. Who do you think the officiant was at his wedding?
You?
No, not me.
Why not?
Because Montel Jordan was there.
Oh, shit.
He was dope, man. He was so dope.
That's why. Because Montel Jordan, bro. Not me.
So Montel Jordan was amazing, man. Montel Jordan, you know, he had all the lines. He's like, you know, if anybody wants to stop this wedding, now is the time. But I better not do it because this is how we do it up in here. You know, and stuff like that. And Rob Bass was there, and he goes, you know, it takes 2 to make the thing go right. And it was all in his spiel, and it was awesome. Kiss the Bride. Now you can go do the wild thing because Tone Loc's right there. You know, it was fun. It was a good time.
Man.
You know, and you know, some of my favorite adventures in music, definitely, and I mean, just some crazy memories, or Digital Underground.
Okay.
Digital Underground was by far the deepest group and the most memories of craziness. And you know, Money B and I are still really tight to this day. But when I brought them to Reno, I wasn't working at K-Wins yet, and I brought him to Reno, and we were sitting in there, and Johnny B, who's a longtime legend of radio here in Reno, he was interviewing them, and he's like, well, I was really hoping to meet Humpty today. And Shock was in the room, and he goes, well, I'm right over here. I just got here a little bit late. I was getting my pinky toe French manicure.
Shit. No shit.
Oh, it was dope. And Johnny's face just drops, and he's like, so that's, I guess, when he found out they were one and the same. But it was pretty dope. And then, you know, he was giving the whole interview, and he's like, you know, I heard you guys have a lot of dope Mustang Rancheros out here. Because we were doing it at a car show in the park. Big Dick Taylor Park, which is now, over there on Valley Road. But it was so much fun. And there's actually a great story too. There's a group here in Reno called the Elements.
Uh-huh.
And they started, and my buddy Demond was my DJ. And one of the other guys was a security guard in the group, there in the group. And when I was bringing digital, I pulled Shock to the side. I'm like, Shock, these brothers have it. Will you give them some of that knowledge? He's like, I got you, B. I got you. Don't worry about it. I'll spend some time with them. So the next day he goes, B, you got a problem. And I said, what? He goes, you're going to need a DJ and a security guard because these motherfuckers are going on the road with us. 6 years they put in on the road, and I'm very proud of them. Mike Russell and Damon and CD and Kyle, and it was great. They all had a role, the packet man or the this or the that. And it was dope, man. But it all comes from little things. You know what I mean? And one of the mantras I live by in life is good people know good people.
Uh-huh.
Like being here right now. I'm here because of that good man right over there, John. He's
fucking
good
phenomenal
ass dude,
guy.
man. Good ass dude.
Phenomenal.
And he's like, I don't know what you guys will talk about. I'm like, neither do I. We'll talk about it.
Likewise. We
whatever
raw
you
dog
want to
it.
talk about, Hopefully it's entertaining. Hopefully people haven't switched the channel.
Dude, the way everything what you're talking about here, we're just gonna be like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, it's
No
crazy.
way.
This world. I mean, everybody always says I should write a book because there's some craziness in this world that I've done and some crazy things, and it's funny. Like, I mean, you never know.
You really don't know, but you're living the life. You're enjoying
I love
it.
living the life.
Bro.
You got to see the world, man. I mean, if you don't have a passport, get one. See this world,
Definitely, dude.
You step out of your boundaries always. Get out of that box if you can, because people live these lives in cubicles sometimes.
Oh, 9 to 5.
I see you're living the dream, man.
Bro, we're
beautiful
pushing
gym here
Thank
going
you.
on, and this is amazing, man.
Yeah, we push this
What's crazy is
podcast.
I don't like seeing these things though, because I sell a shit ton of these things. So
Really?
I see these all the time.
Shit, I got them just because of the fact that my kids were just like, oh my God, oh my God.
Boo-boo.
Next thing you know, they're fucking in the background collecting dust or they're getting kicked on. I'm like, you
in.
motherfuckers, these things are expensive. So I'm like, you know what? I clipped that bitch right behind you. I fucking nailed him to the ground.
We just have keychains, but
then
we
I
sell them
bought
like
this
candy out of that van, brother. So
Out of
it works
that
out.
van. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs out of that van.
But no, and the big thing right now for us is K-pop.
Yeah,
That thing's nuts. We can have a session that has 100 people. Announce we're going to do K-pop. We're at 6.
Bro,
Easy.
K-pop K-pop came out of nowhere.
40-years.
Dude, I know.
You're playing K-pop, right?
We're going to be interviewing someone tomorrow that frequents
loves-
K-pop's concerts.
Bro,
That's a grown-ass adult.
Went to a concert to just know about it and now loves K-pop. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
like fuck, it's like Britney
Well,
Spears
it's pretty
type of
much a
bullshit?
Korean Backstreet Boy type
That's
situation.
what I was heard.
Or Spice Girls or something
Spice
like
Girls.
that.
But it
Just
ain't like back
10 years behind or something.
Well, they're the thing now.
Yeah.
And it's just the kids love it as much as these adults you're talking about. But
It's insane how
it's just crazy.
Who would have thought?
How one thing just runs. You know what I mean? They just run with it.
Running like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I really don't know how the world works on that aspect,
Right.
but fuck it, it's working.
Well, I mean, it's like the music side of me knows that a lot of it is the push that it gets. But you can't push it away from people that want it.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
true.
Because if people want it that bad, the industry can't even stop the boulder going downhill. You know what I mean?
true that.
And it's crazy. But music's way different from like when I first got involved. Like the one-hit wonder isn't a thing anymore.
Not no more.
No, that was all independent stuff. People dropped a tape at
Like
the
back
front
in the days.
desk at a radio station.
Lil Boozy type of style.
No, just like
One-hit
I
wonder.
was talking about, the people I'm talking about, like Young MC, Digital Underground. I mean, T-Pain came from a cassette. He was living in his car when I'm Sprung started.
Really?
Living in his car. And him and his buddy made I'm Sprung on a cassette tape, dropped it off at a radio station.
And it went off.
Here he is.
That is
And
amazing.
What's crazy is like the timing of things. Like Sprung was good.
Yeah.
Sprung was great. I signed him up to come out, perform for me. By the time he got here, song number 2 is I'm in Love with the Stripper on the charts.
Oh yeah, the great
And then,
song.
he came to me, and like I said, you can make little differences in people's lives, and just by knowing, So like he came to me and he's like, "Yo, B," he goes, "I'm gonna sing." He's like, "I'm getting ready to go on the Nickelodeon tour with Chris Brown, so I'm gonna sing I'm in Love with the Dancer tonight." I'm like, "To hell you are." the song is I'm in love with the stripper. And he goes, well, I really want to practice because it's mostly kids, you know, at the thing, you know, and I want to do the Nickelodeon thing and practice, so I'm ready for the tour. I'm like, you're not on the tour yet. I said, why don't you just Bobby Brown that bitch? And he's like, what does that mean? And I said, I'm in love with a... And he's like, whole tour. I'm doing it. I'm doing it the whole tour. And he did it that night, and they all know it.
So you're telling me T-Pain reached out to you?
Well, we were in the van.
Oh, well.
And he was telling me he was going to sing I'm in love with the dancer at my skating rink when it was number 2 on the chart. And I'm like, the one thing I hate about that song is when you sing I'm in love with the dancer.
Yeah.
Because that's not the song, brother.
It's the way I
Sing it right.
So in this van, is the same van that you said don't do drugs?
No. No. That van got crushed. That was a guy that used to work for me's van. I don't think I ever even rode in that van other than popping out of the door a couple times.
Just
Yeah.
surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Is that guy still around?
No, he passed away.
No.
Bob, yeah. Bob was crazy. He was a good dude. He helped me out at the rink, but
He's the short guy, right? The short guy with the glasses that was in the commercial?
No. He wasn't in the commercial at all. Just the van was. The short guy with the glasses. You
That
talking
was in
about
the commercial.
Timmy.
Timmy?
With the curly hair, cul-de-sac.
Oh no, he died too. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was Julio. So Julio was actually my Christian DJ, and he was totally Christian. And hey kids, want some drugs?
Yeah. That one.
And then the
Julio
other
could skate too.
the other gentleman passed away as well, George, but he was really old. The spray paint under a bridge.
Oh.
You know, but it was just awesome. And yeah, like we were talking about, that was Rhett and Link, man. They blew up after that. And then that Magical Mythical took
I still
off.
watch them.
Yeah.
I still watch them.
They're fun.
They're hilarious.
They have some good stuff. They were on all those late night shows. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was Jimmy Fallon when they did the Will It Hot Dog. And they take a hot dog bun and put shit in it and see if it would still act like a hot dog.
Oh, fuck.
So like chocolate syrup would go running all out of the place. Nope, won't hot dog.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, it's
Dude,
crazy. They were good guys though. They spent a week with us and they were pretty cool.
Man.
And they made a lot of money off of us, I can tell you that.
Dude, they're making a lot of
Because
money.
we're at like 30 million views and there's always somebody going on that video right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're making a lot of money right now too. I mean,
That is crazy.
It's all good.
How it all comes by. The lifestyle that you're living, saying that you want to run this, you're owning rings.
Yeah, I like I said, I own the one in Sacramento that I first started skating at. I own the one in Reno here. I bought one in Fallon, and then I just in July opened one that was it was going, but I purchased one in Cortland, Ohio.
Congrats on that.
So yeah, thank you. And I have a great staff out there. They're amazing, which is the only way that it'll work, you know, because that's a long way from here.
Yeah.
So
Who the thing is this, skating is literally a fun ass thing to do.
it is, and everybody needs to do it, you know,
Especially
at
with
some point.
families.
Yeah, for
Kids.
sure.
I love going with my kids. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Right here, Roller Kingdom has never changed. The smell
Oh, come
back
on
then.
now.
It's
Now you're insulting me, bro.
And no, the
We
smell
got
of
maple
it is-
floor,
I
brand
love
new
it.
carpet, bright lights.
No, that smell is
Oh,
always
Chris.
a kid tradition.
I liked you
man.
till now.
Nah, you gotta understand that it brought back childhood. I haven't skated in years. Once I popped those motherfuckers on,
Well, the little daycares that come in, blame them for the smell because they need to wash their damn feet before they
I
come
don't
in
think
my
he's
building.
saying it's a bad smell.
it's not. I think if it was a bad smell, fuck. If these ones are bad smell, you better fucking grab these
You come
motherfuckers.
in on those daytime sessions after they come from the park. Sand all the way around the edge where they take their shoes off.
Motherfuckers.
It's crazy.
No, that place is bad.
But it's cool, man.
My child was like, "Dad, you can skate." I'm like, "Man, this is childhood."
You know, we get
right
down-
here.
No
idea.
No idea.
We have
Watch me on 1 feet, bitch.
We have monthly adult skates, like, you know, coming up a couple days after. Well, I guess we're not doing that one here because we usually do a Thursday night skate here with a DJ from out of town, but it'd be Thanksgiving, so we won't have one this month.
Oh.
But then we go to Roanoke Park, which is down by Santa Rosa,
Okay.
and then we go to Sacramento.
Oh.
So we bring in DJs from like Houston, Texas, New York. The DJ that's coming is DJ Young Styles. He's from North Carolina. Got a DJ from down in San Diego. And they're just all over the place. And we bring them in, and the skaters love them.
That's amazing. Giving them opportunities too.
Well, they travel.
These are
busy.
famous people.
You know, like a couple of them were skaters in the halftime show with Usher.
Oh,
So
no.
yeah.
Oh.
So my buddy from Atlanta, Solo, he's an amazing dude. He has an Insta called I Dance Solo, and they make little like skits in his apartment.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty awesome. I mean, just some of the crazy stuff that he comes up with. But he was actually the first one on stage on skates. He came out on his head upside down. It was dope.
What the hell?
But yeah, and I'm like, that's my boy. Because they couldn't talk about it, until it happened.
Oh.
They couldn't talk about their costumes, nothing.
Damn.
Because, they were betting on all that stuff. They were betting on the first song. So even the skaters didn't know what the first song was going to be.
Really?
Yeah, because it'd be like some insider trading shit. You know what I mean?
Fucking make some money
So,
easy.
but
Easy
yeah.
money.
Oh, yeah. Like the guy that did the streaking.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
hear about that one?
He bet himself.
He bet, then he ran out there and streaked himself.
Yo.
I don't think they gave him the money, and that's kind of shitty because he spent a night in jail.
Oh, if they didn't give him the money, that'd be kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Then he should have just told a family member to do it.
Right.
Like,
Bet
hey,
on me. Bet on black.
Bet it all. Bet it all.
Yeah.
Black is right, right?
I guess there's like some big things going on with the UFC right now with betting. Some guy just,
Really?
Yeah, the FBI is investigating.
Well, the baseball thing is crazy where they threw a wild pitch in the 5th inning or whatever.
Oh.
They got like 3 of them that the FBI's after.
Yeah, so it's that and the UFC right now where Dana White got on his post press conference. He's like, I called the FBI as soon as that guy got choked out. I was like, damn.
Wow.
Whoa, shit.
Crazy,
So all
man.
this shit really gets involved with the FBI just because.
That's just all money, man.
It's hell yeah, it's gaming.
Ain't that a bitch?
I mean, at some point, what do you do? Do you taper it back? Do you just do wins and losses? Because I always wonder sometimes on these NFL games when our solid ass kicker shakes one to the
Far right.
freaking snack bar. You're like, what the hell?
Get on your phone and look at the betting line on there.
Right. Oh, look, didn't break that.
Motherfucker.
But it's crazy, man. It's hard to be a Raider fan, my brother.
Yeah, kind of.
It's hard.
Just a fan, but
I'm an
I've
Oakland
been on
fan
it.
from the get. When I was real little, like 7 or so, my dad would make me watch the whole first half to throw me passes at halftime, and that's when I became a Raider fan.
I loved it when they were there. It was an easy way to just go.
It was just fun.
Season ticket holder.
Well, I have a
it.
15-passenger van, not that one. Don't go there again. We done with that one. I never drove that one. I just sold candy for free out of it. But no, I have a 15-passenger van, and I had 13 tickets to every game in Oakland. So I'd have a new group of people every game. There'd be like 4 or 5 of us that were the same. But, we'd pick up new people, and they'd just get to enjoy Oakland Raider football, and we had a hell of a tailgate.
Yeah.
The guys that we tailgated with worked for a spirit company. And so we were drinking lots of spoilage out there in the parking lot.
I got to play. As a kid, we did like a fundraiser for our football team, and I got to play at halftime on their when SYFL was still around, and they took us down there. We got to play Galena at halftime at a Chiefs game in Oakland, and that's
dope,
dude. It was the craziest. We only got to play from the 50-yard line, but it was still like it was best experience. I've been a Raiders fan my whole life.
You know what's crazy is like right now. I have a really good friend, Chris Melloway, and his son is on the Spanish Springs team.
Yeah.
And if they win Friday night, they get to play at Allegiant.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, on the 25th. Yeah, they get to play for the title. So, Bubba, go get him, man.
Get him, Bubba.
I'll be there.
Hey.
John, I'm at the Browns game already. Might as well stay a couple more.
John, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
When you're talking about that, by any chance, was a big Spirit, what was it called? Fucking A. Those big buses, right? Did you have people go on those?
I did buses, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did bus trips.
After the games, did you take them to In-N-Out?
We did.
Fuck, I was in one of your buses.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really? That's crazy.
I swear.
That's why you look familiar.
I was in there, fucking young, everything.
I do all the bus. I did 2 bus trips a year.
Yeah, I was in one of them.
And I'll tell you the craziest thing. Obviously, I don't do drugs because you've seen the video. However, I was at a game and I was telling my buddies behind me that, I didn't have to drive today. It's awesome. I get to ride the bus. And they're like, really? Try this cookie. And, when I say I don't do drugs, I don't do drugs. However, I have tried an edible or
a cookie was
have a little toke on something just to make somebody go, what? Brad? Like zigzag from them. Brad smokes weed.
Fuck.
I don't really smoke weed. It was for shock value, But anyway, so he gives me this cookie, and this cookie's green. It's about that big. About that big.
That's
and
pretty fucking big.
So I ate it. And they're like, bro, we know you don't really fuck around like that, so just eat like a third of it. I'm like, I ate it all. They're like, enjoy the game, bro. I fell asleep in the second half. I'm sleeping.
They don't think
It
you're
was okay.
tripping
We were
out.
playing the Eagles back then, and Donovan McNabb sliced us up anyway, I think. So.
Oh, I went on that one on one of your buses. It was the Eagles game too.
Oh, that's the one I was sleeping at. Yeah.
Right when we get there, it's crazy tailgate food right off the
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Right?
At the BART station.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I was on
Ribs,
one of your buses. Yep.
tri-tip, ready to go.
I got hammered.
Yep,
I
yep.
drank. I had a whole
'cause we were
Twisted
drinking.
Tea 24-pack to myself.
What was funny was the guy that
bus ride?
the guy
Yeah,
that
on
the
the
guy
bus
that
ride.
poured the drinks. You know, we said he had a heavy hands and he was never a boxer, but they worked for the spirit company, so the spirits were free.
Yeah.
The cranberry was expensive, so you got a splash of cranberry
Yep.
on top. That's
Yep.
all you got.
I remember we stopped at
In and out on the way back.
yeah, but before that we stopped at a location. Everybody got out and bought nothing but beer.
We're Starbucks.
Alcohol.
That's where I actually we would go to Truxell
Yeah.
in Sacramento.
Yeah,
and
yep.
I would buy all the beer and come back and load the
Yep.
things, and we're ready to go. Because
That was it. I was on your
donuts at the
bus.
start. Yeah.
Yep, I was
Who'd
on
you
your
go
bus.
with?
My buddy, my best friend Carlos, my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Cool,
don't know how he got the tickets.
Carlos and Daniel.
Carlos Valencia is the one that
Yep.
involved me.
Yep,
That
yep,
one's Los
yep.
Compadres.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my brother.
No, that was a Bronco game then.
Oh, then it was a Bronco one. Then
Yeah.
probably
Carlos
I don't know.
Santana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was literally hammered. He just tells me, "Hey, I got his tickets. We're going to a Raider game.
With
Best
his
part
stupid
is
donkey hat.
He's like, we're not driving. I'm like,
Yeah.
we're not driving. He's like, no, we literally just show up,
Get on
the
bus.
bus, and go. I'm like, bro, it looked like we're about to get trafficked. He's like, fuck it.
No, it was fun, man.
We
No,
get in
Carlos is
there.
a good dude. So
Yeah.
it's funny. Every time I go to Mexico, he asks me to bring him back a
Oh.
pin. You know, his pins, 1,000 pins on his
Fucking
apron.
I love it, man.
He's a
It's
good dude,
amazing.
though. I like that guy.
Amazing.
Brad, we're going to the Denver game.
It's crazy that it's crazy.
Small
we
world.
met you without even knowing.
As I said, good people know good people.
Yeah,
man.
and it was amazing.
Carlos is definitely a good ass person.
He really is.
man.
But
He
that
is.
that was a great experience for me. I didn't
Yeah.
have to do shit. But I do miss that they're not in Oakland just
Me
because
too.
now.
Because of that, I do. Everyone's like, you should do a bus trip to Vegas. I'm like, hell no. I
Fuck.
take Spirit. $30. I'm
Dude,
there.
think about it.
Yeah.
A day trip here. This turns into a weekend trip or
yeah.
more. Hell no.
Yeah.
That's just expensive.
But it's fun.
Yeah, I love it. But prior to this, you were saying you're running on fumes. You tired?
I am, brother. I am. I've had long weeks, you know, and yesterday I went to the Kings game, like I was telling you, and I think we lost by 40.
Wow.
I left after the third. We were down 38. So I was a huge Kings fan, man. Back in the day,
Yeah.
that was my dad and my jam.
Mike
you know?
Beebe.
Bibby was there last night. He was sitting courtside. He's coaching
Motherfucker.
Sac State right now.
Oh shit.
Him and Brad Miller are coaching.
Okay.
And Shaquille O'Neal's actually the GM of Sac State, and his son's on the team.
No.
So they're doing big things. They started out 2-0. They lost last night to Santa Barbara, I think, or a couple nights ago. But yeah, Bibby was there last night, and you know, that's one thing. Like I said, you know, these homers, like, you know, like I said, Armand and Duke, they come back home. Well, it's nice that Bibby calls Sacramento home. Bobby Jackson's still around. Even if he wasn't coaching, he was there. You know, and these guys must like Sacramento. Peja is still in town.
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of how Reno is, I think. You know, people land in Reno and they like Reno.
They want to come back.
You know, when I brought Digital Underground, Shock lived here for a little bit. And then Numbskull from the Loonies was up here for a little while.
Okay.
And then the manager at the time, or the good friend, his name's Johnny Van Leer. He runs a sourcing company here in town for employment. And he met his wife during that show, had 2 kids that worked for me, all from that one little show, man. And it's just like, you know, you could change the world with one little thing. You gotta go for it sometimes.
Heck yeah, bro.
You know, you stay in your bubble, you're gonna be in your bubble.
Facts.
So now that you're interviewing me, I interview you. How'd you get into this gym thing?
Bro, I've been at it for the gym for a very long time. Shit, my daughter's 9. So yeah, I started about 10 years ago with the bodybuilding world industry.
Yeah.
Got involved because one of my a friend of mine back then, big guy, lost all the weight, and I said, "Oh my God, you look great." And he's just like, "Yeah, you know, dieting, working out."
Sure.
So I jumped the gun and went for it. Bro.
Well, I walked around and there's some familiar faces in here. Good old Miggy. I love Miggy. He's a
Miggy,
great dude.
Miggy Lowe. That guy's huge.
Great dude. Great dude.
This guy's
man.
walking. He's walking what 250 plus?
Are we talking about his heart? Or are we talking about his muscles?
His muscles. Or both.
Yeah, because he's a good ass dude, man.
Oh,
he is.
he's phenomenal. I
He
love
is.
him.
I used to be 450 pounds.
What?
Yeah, and I had a thyroid issue.
Oh, just
And-
like hey, we can talk about that in a bit, but yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I had a thyroid issue, and I was 453 pounds at my biggest. And, I was just trying to do all the things, and it wasn't working out. So I went into my doctor, and I'm like, listen, I'm thinking about getting a gastric. She said, sleeve? She said, I'm for it. And she's like, I'll sign you up with the doctor so-and-so, da-da-da-da. You got to do your dietitian. I'm like, no, I'm going to, she goes, Tijuana? I said, yeah. So I went down to Tijuana, just put it in God's hands and had my surgery. And it's crazy because there was only 2 English stations on the television down there in Tijuana when I was there. And there was a kid that actually grew up at the Sacramento skating rink with me. His name's Richard Hallmark. He's a world famous fashion designer now. Ooh. And his fashion show was on the television in New York. I'm like, it's like I got a buddy here, and it was crazy. I was telling him, he's like, no way. I'm like, yeah, you were like one of the only English things in Mexico. So it was just crazy. But I've sent 17 people to that doctor since that, and they're all very happy, and they've all kept the weight off. And I'm 6 years. I lost 170 pounds. And I'll tell you the craziest thing about it, when people shed the weight and whatever. So when I hit my 100-pound mark, I was in Nashville, Tennessee during COVID. All these people were putting on pounds. I was cutting them. And I had my suitcase and I had my buddy's wife's suitcase. Can't be more than 100 pounds because you can't pack more than 50, right?
Correct.
Could barely carry them. But that shit was on me, that 100 pounds. And I had no problem carrying it around. It's crazy, right?
Just threw it on?
No, I'm saying I had that 100 on me and it was no problem to carry it around, but now I'm carrying it in 2 suitcases and I could barely do it.
It's a different ball game.
It's just crazy.
Different ball game.
I'm carrying the same stuff. And the funny thing is when you do something like that, how do you feel? How do you feel? I never felt bad. I just know I can't walk around here at 453 and want to live a long, prosperous life.
Yeah.
So, but, I would not change a thing about it, and, it just, you change your habits a little bit. Not necessarily even what you eat.
It's
you just
how you
go
do
with
it.
a group of people and you try a little of this and a little of that.
Yeah, nothing
and
so
I
heavy.
order 6 wings at Twin Peaks and I eat 3. And they're like, were they okay? Yeah, I just can't eat that much.
Now it's a different style.
6-ounce stomach.
That's it.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. You said you had thyroid problem.
Yeah.
Like, well, for speaking of Miggy, that's what he had a problem with too. He found out that he had a big thyroid problem because he was getting ready for a bodybuilding show, a big one.
Yeah.
Then he was just wondering, doctor told him, and it's crazy how when he told me all about it, I'm like, damn, I didn't know guys can really have a big problem with thyroid.
Yeah.
I thought it was just women stuff.
Yeah.
No,
Nope.
men can cause it hard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, my doctor told me, you could get on a treadmill for 5 hours a day, Brad. You're not going to lose 10 pounds.
Yeah. It's just
So
crazy.
it took something, and it's a reset when you do the gastric sleeve too. If you're heavy, because like I don't do anything for the thyroid anymore. Don't do anything for the high blood pressure because I lost the weight. That's a no-brainer. But like I have a friend that lives here in town, and he had diabetes real bad, like to the point of a shot, insulin, once or twice a day.
Okay.
Did it, lost all the weight, doesn't need that anymore.
Congrats.
So that's crazy. You know what I mean? To just medical issues just go away.
It's crazy when you're talking about insulin. There's bodybuilders that use it to gain.
Oh yeah.
There's people that use it to help out.
That shit's so scary.
Insulin is scary.
If you don't need it.
You can make yourself diabetes.
Yeah.
And very sick depending. I've been seeing some cats. Oh yeah, it can really kill you.
Oh, I'm sure.
I see some guys.
And I know a lot of people that are doing like the Ozempic and all that kind of stuff now too. And I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll have to see what the jury says on that one in the long haul. But
yeah, there's another one that came out now too. They call it Rata some bullshit.
Ratatouille.
I just call it Ratatouille because it's so fucking hard to say.
yeah, but who knows? I mean, hopefully that helps people. And your appearance, I never gave a damn. I don't care. I'll get in the pool with no shirt on, no problem. At 450, I'll get in there now with scars on my stomach, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because some people have that confidence, but not everybody does.
Not a lot of people do.
Not everybody does. They can't do it.
It hasn't hurt you in the women department, I'll tell you that.
Oh, what is that about? I don't know, man. My picker's a little off, but other than that, everything's good.
Hey,
looking at him, you're just
They're
fine.
good looking, yeah.
Looking at him, you're just fine.
As long as
I
he
just
gets
hate
his.
carrying some of them home.
Oh shit. That's fucking.
But that's
amazing,
another
bro.
story, I've actually dated some very nice women and some very bad women, all in the same
This world how it is.
decade.
It is
Yeah.
what it is, as long as you get
Okay.
yours right.
Oh, it's all fun,
That's
man.
all that matters.
You do the best you can for people, and you hope you find that good people around.
Heck yeah, my man.
I mean, I think 98% of my best friends are from Cancun, Mexico, though. I
Hey.
go to this resort called Temptation. I've been going since it was Blue Bay Getaway in 2002. And it's like spring break for adults.
Ooh.
I mean, you do whatever you want to do there pretty much, and like if you want to be in the belly flop contest, come on.
Get in there.
If volleyball in the pool, naked tequila volleyball, let's go.
Wow.
It's fun, man. And it just, why should anybody have inhibitions, man?
Correct.
Just do it.
Have fun. Live it up.
There's this crazy boat ride that's been on Colbert and all that. It's called the Boobs Cruise.
Oh.
It's crazy. It's anything goes boat ride, but the entertainment factor on there is so amazing. And the man that runs it is so amazing. His name's Chino, and he used to be the entertainment at the resort. And then he had cancer on his nose.
Oh shit.
So he had to get that fixed. And he kind of got fired, which made him get it looked at because he broke a paddle on a guy's ass. And it's a whole other story.
Yeah,
Shit happens. Well, if you talk to Chinos, there's a consequence for everything.
Yeah.
So if we're betting, we're betting. And that might include a paddle. And the guy wasn't mad. His wife was mad when he got back home because he wasn't with her. He was with his girlfriend. So they called the resort and wanted to sue Chinos and have him thrown in jail. So he just went onto the boat and started working on the boat once he was cured from the cancer.
Fucking Chino.
And he's an amazing dude. So, I mean, he does these adult parties and on the boat, and anything goes on the boat, bro. Hole in one on the boat, you're okay.
What?
The whole nine, whatever you want to do. But anyway, he also works with children that have cancer because when he went through cancer, he had to travel like 4 hours on a bus. And then stay in rat traps, and then come back home. So he didn't want that for kids. So he met a lady whose daughter died of cancer.
Damn.
She had one extra room, daughter's old room. Now they have 10 rooms, a doctor's office, a playground, all kinds of shit. So the kids come to this place, the Dream House is what it's called, and they stay there. And the doctor comes to them. They don't got to go to the big scary hospital anymore.
Shit, that's awesome.
It's so dope. And a lot of it has been done on donations from different party clubs around the country. Like Texas has a big one, Canada, and they raise a bunch of money. Nebraska, they raise a bunch of money for his cause every year.
That's
And
amazing.
first thing I ever did was make those little stupid rubber bands, the silicone bands.
Yeah.
$5 each, but that goes a long way when you got 100 people on a boat and everybody will take one.
Yeah.
So it works out, and it's all for the kids. He takes kids to Disney World every year that are terminally ill. And it's funny because on the Boobs Cruise, on this way home, he'll always wear a shirt that says, I also do kids parties. And it's just because he does.
It's an adult.
But,
Hey! Wow.
But it's funny. He does. He does kids parties as well. But there's no better human. I mean, he could be the most wild out, turned up guy in the world. But when you go to dinner with him, legs crossed, how's your family?
Very
doing?
calm.
How's things? It's totally
Elegant.
different. But then your birthday, you take him downtown to the club and he's going, eating foam, going, these drinks taste like shit. And every time he gets drunk, he gets a tattoo. So you can imagine, you have a lot of tattoos, my friend.
Yes.
This dude's got,
everywhere.
for whatever.
I love tattoos.
I want to get him drunk enough he gets my name on his ass.
Oh, we can go. Let's go right now.
Let's do it. He'll do it.
We got to get John a passport though.
He'll
He
do it
doesn't
for
even
me.
want to.
Yeah, you got to go, man. It's so much fun.
You see?
To Mexico?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can go, man.
You can go. He can go.
It's amazing, bro.
I've never do the farthest east. I've
People are scared and whatever. I go downtown. I got so many friends there that, I mean, and they might have some ties, to the world of Mexico.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about that. I just have never traveled. Do you want to know the farthest east I've ever been? Arizona.
Not very far, brother.
No, it's not very far. Though.
Not very far. Yeah, you need to live a little, my friend.
I'm trying, man.
Live a little.
It's just gonna.
But yeah, no, like I said,
Hopefully we get 30 million views.
I've been in my buddy, my DJ buddy's hookah party in the middle of downtown Cancun. Everybody's like, "Who's this big white guy?"
Oh no, I'm going to Cabo in 2 weeks. My bad.
Cabo's dope.
Yeah.
Go fishing Pacific time.
Cabo?
Yeah, in 2 weeks. My
What
wife.
are you gonna tell me?
Pacific time.
Wife just fucking booked it.
We go.
Shit.
We go every March for our guys' cruise, our guys' trip, and it's so much fun because there's like all these little millennials that are there for their little spring break.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy, it's just crazy.
Mexico's a whole
some of the stuff
thing.
that happens on that trip. It's all good shit. It's nothing crazy or nothing, but
For him, it's nothing crazy for him.
What are you talking about? No, I mean,
what are you talking about? What do you say again?
It's funny because I have a friend and he's like he goes, let's go to the strippy. Every time we're there, he's a strip club guy. And I'm not really a big strip club guy. And, so it's like 8:30 and this guy wants to go to the strip club because he's getting there, right? Yeah. And we take him to the strip club. We're there like 45 minutes. We put him in a cab. He goes home. And then we start partying. So it's funny. But strip club wise, I think it's a waste of money. I'd rather be in Mexico.
You just have fun.
Because, I could go to the zoo and watch the lions all day, too, but I'm not taking one home.
Rawr.
You know what I mean?
Fucking lion. Rawr.
And the lions probably bathe a little more often.
Wow, Brad. Those are nice women. Those are nice.
That's somebody's daughter.
Well, I know most of them from the roller rink. That's why I don't go there. That's why I don't go there. But, nah, real talk. I have been to some fun places, though. Like, what's the number one rap strip club?
Shit, in Atlanta?
Yeah, what's it called?
Fuck. Shit, I don't know.
Before the Freaknik.
Oh, don't they have like that Super Bowl type bullshit? Where all the rappers
Magic
go?
City.
That one, yeah.
Magic City.
All the rappers go.
Magic City before the Freaknik, all that stuff. Well, we went there thinking this thing was going to be, Vegas on fire. I'd say give it 7 to 10 of this room right here was the size of the whole club. But part of it was the chicken joint in the back, too, where you're buying chicken to go.
Oh.
It was crazy, but it was the most fun ever. I have never made it rain in my life at a strip club. I went through probably $800.
Shit.
It was crazy because it was just that much fun, and like you go to the tip rail and you're tipping and money falls down. I went to pick it up. She goes, just leave it, baby. I'll get it when I'm down there. And I'm like, what?
Just
She's
like that.
We don't make money up here. We're just up here to be up here. She goes, our money's made down there. So
Wow.
2 songs later, I look down. It's like fall. There's leaves everywhere. All these ones everywhere.
No shit.
I created some of them. But then they come with like a lawn bag and they collect all this money, leave with a big ass lawn bag, put it all in order and sell it back to me. And then I do it all again, I guess. But I'd never had a strip club experience like that. It was amazing. Amazing time. And the girls were awesome. It was a Raiders event. We actually went down during COVID to the only game I saw that year against Atlanta. And we had a meetup at Magic City, and it was so much fun.
Fuck. Well, I don't know.
Another one.
Let's go. Tell me.
The Hall of Fame game. I went when, who got in that year? I don't think it was anybody big. It was like Richard Seymour and some other people. But we went down. There were no Raiders, really. But we wanted, who was it? There had to have been a Raider. We wouldn't have gone for nothing. I don't remember. But anyway, so we go to this bar, and we met this girl and her boyfriend. And they're like, we should go to this club. And I'm like, well, what is that? And she's like, it's a strip club. I'm like, all right, V, if you want to go, we'll go. So we go to the strip club, and it's early. It's like 4. But there's really nothing to do in Canton at 4, except for this shitty little bar we've been at. So we go in the strip club, and there's these girls practicing their pole dancing. So we just start chatting with them and whatever, and we're like, we're gonna make some fun out of this. So they're telling us how they're Mennonites.
What?
Yeah, Mennonites. Yeah, not Amish, because Amish could never do that.
No.
Mennonites break the rules a little bit.
High five.
Yeah. So it's kind of crazy. So then we're just like, okay. So we're watching it all. And then, we're there for a couple hours, and the girl's like, so would you like to dance? I'm like, sure. You guys have been very entertaining. Let's go. So we go back to the little seedy room or whatever, little couch area, and she starts dancing. She takes her shirt off. She's got black electrical tape over her boobs. And I'm like, so when do we get to see your boobs? She goes, oh, no, it's against our Mennonite culture to show our boobs. I'm like, but you're in a strip club. And she's like, yeah, we don't have to. And I'm like, okay, this is over. So I got up and I went back out and sat. And they're like, what happened? I'm like, they don't show their boobs. And my buddy goes, probably because they're Mennonites. And I'm like, yeah. So
take me back to the boat.
Boats and hoes.
This big this beautiful Brazilian girl. I could say big because her airbags were big. And she comes over and she goes, what was wrong with your dance? I'm like, I want to see some boobies. She goes,
here you go, daddy.
I'm like, let's go. So we went back and she gave me a dance and it was a great dance, you know? All 7 of us danced with her, even the girl V. Because why? Because she was cool. Good people, good people. We've already talked about this.
Yeah.
You know, you got to take care of good people.
Very great.
Those are the rules of life, man. They are, you know, and it's just like, it is what it is. And you got to be in the moment in life, especially in the world today, man.
Correct.
If you're not in the moment, if you don't take the chance, you will regret it in the long run.
Hey, better for ask for forgiveness than for, you know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, and it's just, it is what it is, you know. I mean, there was nothing harmful done in going to either one of those strip clubs other than a memory. And, you know, on my headstone when I die, it's going to say, Brad Armstrong, probably tall, cool one, I made memories. That's all I want.
That's the best
part.
part.
Can't take nothing I got with me.
You know, just how you said with the strip clubs and everything, enjoying it. You threw 800 that time. Shit, I would go a lot with my buddies. It's one of those places just to go and fucking chit chat. And John one time told me, hey, Men's Club is actually a 5-star restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what?
Fucking good food down there.
He takes me, had a steak. I even told him, bro, this is the first time I went to a strip club and I didn't even throw $1. I just ate.
They used to have a buffet on Wednesday afternoons, I think it was.
Oh, shit.
But I mean, I don't remember how I remember that, but we'd go to the buffet all the time because the food was amazing, you know? And then
sushi.
Like another thing was like Steve Starr, local star around here that does the karaoke and all that. He used to have an event at the Spice House. Late night. Late night. Oh, it was
bullet holes.
It was the bottom, right? But legs and eggs at 2 a.m. was awesome. They had a omelet bar. They'd make you a little omelet. Sit there, eat your omelet. That's it's cheaper than going to Denny's.
Fuck. Shit.
And you might not get shot in there, so it's okay.
Spice House. Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't even know if that's the thing anymore.
No,
Spice
it's
House
fully gone.
Yeah, Spice House is not. The building's there. I would, if I had the.
I think it's a landmark, right?
If I had the bankroll, I would buy that building.
You can't buy it, or you can.
Well, I don't know. I would think there's homeless in the walls by now because that area is
part
crazy.
of the attraction, dude.
Right?
Why not? Fuck it, take the building. It's scary.
Oh, that's
he said scary.
Halloween just passed. That's one thing I miss in life that I used to do too. Was a lot of haunted houses. I would do one at the rink, and I want to say, mine was probably the scariest that Reno ever had, and like some of the other ones would give you a glow stick because you didn't want to get scared and all that. Forget all that. Fuck that shit.
Straight dark.
You're gonna get scared. One of the best ever was, I mean, we all know the people that are going to be scared at a haunted house. So this young lady was an African-American lady that came out of the darkness. And I was a plumber that year, and I had like a latex mask, and I had a big water heater, and I had this fake wrench. And I was just an animatronic, baby. Animatronic. She's like, that's some fake ass shit. You know, came out of the dark. Didn't break my character. Boom! Next to her ears on the wall, she fell to the ground and boot scooted back into the darkness. She was rowing a canoe. That was one of the best ever. And then I have another buddy. Like I said, you know, big dude like me. And he came and he's like, I ain't gonna get scared. I'll never get scared of shit. Da, da, da. He too hit the dirt and was crawling out of there. And he's my size guy. I'm like, how was he? He goes, it was all right, man. It didn't really scare me though. I'm like, what about that hallway where my girl jumped out of the door? And he's like, That was pretty scary.
You got me there. You got me there. Touche. Touche.
Why are your knees all dirty too?
I fell.
You were swimming through the dirt. But that was
amazing.
fun, man. I mean, again, it's very rewarding to do these things, and then people are like, you're from Reno if. You saw the MB Riders at Rover Kingdom and, all that stuff. I love that.
That's the best part. The thing is this, MB Riders is still here.
Oh,
They
yeah.
be coming. They were just
sure.
not too long ago here.
Yep, yep.
They're still doing their thing.
Yeah,
and
and
hey, there's a line outside.
Oh, yeah.
So I just sitting here thinking about it. I have this question because like I'm the age group where like the internet took over. Like I'm right on that cusp of where like I didn't have a phone until I was like 16.
Okay.
And then, everything kind of went from there.
Yeah.
But like I said, I was there 2 nights a week with John and his sister. They were there every week too. Big John and Nisha. What was it?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I hung out with them.
Jonathan.
Yes. And like none of
And
us
Nisha,
ever
yeah.
called each other.
No.
We just
He
showed
just
up.
knew to be there.
Just showed up. So how do you think that how has it been for you to like see, because you're there all the time, the adjustment of like kids are inside now, dude. Like kids are inside
Well,
now.
I mean, they still want to be around their friends.
Right.
To be honest, the backspin to the whole thing was COVID. COVID was horrible. We were only closed, 3 months here. But Sacramento, I was closed 15 months.
Fuck.
So all these dudes are fighting on the internet, and now they're face to face with each other. You know what I mean? So they gave me some drama for the first few months till they got back to socializing.
You say that, and I remember Flowing Tide. Marco was telling me, he goes, when we were allowed to open back up, it was like a royal rumble in this place. Like
People to come in
every single night. It was a royal rumble.
Yeah, because people didn't know how to act no more. And it was crazy. But now we're back to normal.
Yeah.
And, I feel sorry for those kids that were in middle school, high school during that 3-4 years till we figured it all out, because they missed out on things we remember.
Yeah.
And it's
COVID did change a lot of bullshit.
I mean, I DJ'd my buddy's daughter's senior prom at his house that they had like 30 people. And we probably could have all went to jail, but he didn't want his daughter to miss out on that.
They were sending pastors to jail.
Yeah.
Church. It's
crazy. Man.
What?
That was crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
They I don't give a damn if you're a pastor.
I got a good one.
All right.
So I was in Las Vegas hanging out with my buddy, and we were fishing a lot and just fishing and thinking, maybe a gummy or two in there. And I said, okay, so church can be open. All right. So I got ordained. I was going to call it the Church on Wheels.
Hey.
And just open to an open skate with the pastor and me.
Yeah.
And it's just craziness, and it never came to that. But, I mean, those were tough times.
It was.
But after that was a revolution of new skaters again.
Uh-huh.
Because people all bought skates and skated outdoors during those times, because you could do the outdoor sport thing.
Yeah.
So then when they came back in, we were really in flux with a lot of customers for about 2 years after that. And then it tapered off again. So rink owners that thought we were back to the 70s and it was going to be like that forever, now are having a little bit of trouble because they reinvested too much, over reinvested.
Oh, really?
But like myself, I put in a maple floor because I knew we had plenty of money for that.
Yeah.
That's like a $200,000 jump.
Oh, shit.
But buildings paid off. Why not? Let's do it.
Yeah.
You got to reinvent it or it's going to go away.
Correct.
Somebody will come to your place and say it's the same as it's always been.
Don't throw me like that. It's childhood, brother. It's one of those things where
I know.
Right when I got in here, I'm like, man, this was place. This is
yeah.
home.
Oh yeah.
This was from elementary, the end of middle school. Every Friday night I was there.
So we had a friend of mine named Patty that used to come skating all the time, and he would do the lip sync and he would do the splits.
Oh,
like hurt yourself splits.
Ouch.
Well, every time I had Friday the 13th, Patty was my go-to guy because I just dressed up like Jason for a long time. And we had the 2 rinks. I would go back and forth between the rinks and do shows all night long. Well, I would look for Patty. And I knew Patty was always under the pinball machine. So I'd come out, I'd scare a few kids straight to the pinball machine. Get that little kid out, he'd run down the lobby. Everybody was scared because, it's like a riot at that point. What are we running from? I don't even know, but I need to run.
That's how it always is.
So then I would see him later on in life, and rest in peace because he passed away. But he would, I would see him later in life, and he's like, "How did you always end up chasing me?" I'm like, "Because I knew where your ass was. I was coming from you the minute I got in the building."
Oh.
He's like, "What? You're an asshole." It's all good, man.
But you already knew everything.
Yep. I knew how you could help me.
Exactly.
You get to win the lip sync contest and take some money. I get to scare your ass.
Hey, why not? Win-win.
Yep.
Having fun. Like you said, make memories.
Always, brother. That's what life's about.
I love the fact that you're just living it up. Enjoy. By the sounds of it, by going to Atlanta, what was that place called?
Magic City.
Magic City. Going to the Oakland games like crazy. It's crazy that I was on one of your buses.
It's crazy.
One of the best times ever,
Oh,
honestly.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have to do shit but
I do
just
concerts.
sit down and go.
I've done it all, man. It's so much fun.
It's always a good time when Brad's around.
Living the life,
we like
man.
to, man. Like to have a good time.
Gotta live the life, like you
For
said.
sure.
Because you never know what's gonna
You
happen.
never know, man. I mean, we've had people pass recently, just some freak accident stuff, and
Something that didn't even have to be with them.
no,
And
it just a slip fall off the earth.
that's
Crazy.
Literally, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's life can just be here and then
Yeah.
bada bing bada
So
boom.
you got to live. You got to wake up every day. Thank God for that, and
And-
make the most of that day.
Heck yeah, that's why right here I'm grateful for John. I even tell John all the time, I'm grateful for you for actually being here, helping me out. This fucking podcast is rocking and rolling. I tell him everywhere I go with this podcast, you're with me.
Well, and yesterday was a marathon for me. It wasn't supposed to be that way.
Yeah.
But I was in Sacramento, and I did the Kings game, which was horrible. But everything happens for a reason. We were down 38. I left, headed back to Reno. Right. I get to Reno, my ring starts going off on my phone. I'm like, what the hell? That's my cabin up in Lake Tahoe. Oh shit! There's 3 bears on my porch.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, 3 bears. The 3 little bears were on my porch. So I'm like, all right, they'll go away. So they go away. 30 minutes later, 3 little bears are back. What's going on here? What's going on? And I have people, my friend is getting a pool built. So she hired these people from Southern California to come up and build this pool. Well, they left at like 2 in the afternoon. So this is now 10, 11 at night. And the bears are there. So then they come a 3rd time. So I call the sheriff and I'm like, can you go check my house? I don't know what the hell's going on here. And they're like, we don't do bear wellness checks. And I'm like, well, they've been on my porch 3 times. They might be in my house.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I mean, you're not there? And I'm like, no, it's my vacation home. I'm an hour away. Can you check it out for me? We don't do wellness checks. So I name dropped a guy that I know that works with him. And he goes, I'll go check it out for you. They had been in my house. They literally opened my cupboards, had the freezer open, had the fridge open, food all over the house.
Fucking bears got in.
They did. And the people that were staying there didn't lock the window. But like a week and a half ago, they were like, dude, the bear activity's crazy up here. And I'm like, well, just make sure all the windows and doors are locked. Obviously, they didn't. 5 windows in the house and 2 of them were unlocked. So they got into the one and they ripped the stripping off the side of one of my windows, thinking they could pull the whole thing out, I guess.
Fucking bears are smart.
It's great. They are smart.
I thought.
I mean,
They're
literally,
into grocery stores up there, dude, and just taking stuff.
they broke nothing in my house. They literally opened it like you would open it to take the rice out of there.
And
there
then
was
just
rice all over my house, macaroni, everything.
they just
I'll
feasted
tell you.
and bounced.
If you're trying to feed a bear,
No, thank you.
Uncrustables. They love the shit out of those because they were all over my yard.
Uncrustables. Fuck, I'll be scared to even
They like
find
the
out.
peanut butter grape kind because the strawberry ones are
Yeah,
still in the
I'm
freezer.
just gonna go buy some and fucking go up there and be like, "Hey, bears,
No.
come here, bears. Hey,
Maybe it's like forking somebody's lawn. If you don't like them, you just put Uncrustables on
Fuck,
their lawn
I'm
and Tahoe.
dress up John as Goldilocks."
There you go. It was crazy though. But so when I name dropped, that guy's whole attitude changed.
Instantly.
He's like, "How do you know him?" I said, "I know him from Cancun." And he goes, how come I wasn't invited to Cancun? I said, because you won't go fucking check on these bears at my house. Haven't you read the book? And he's like, what book? I'm like, the 3 Little Bears, motherfucker. He's sleeping in my bed right now. So he's like, I'm going to go check it out for you. And he called me. He's like, they've been in there, but I locked it all up. He goes, you got a little bit of a mess, but you don't have to come up here. I'm like, hell, I don't. I'm headed up. So we got it all cleaned up. I took my little lady, my little dog, my little ride or die. She went with me, and she could sense something happened. And he's funny. He's like, yeah, these bears, they'll usually shit in your house, though. And I'm like, I didn't see that until I got upstairs and there was a pile.
Big fat ass shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It wasn't him?
It probably was the cop. Yeah.
Fuck this guy. He didn't invite me to Cancun. Shit on his fucking bed.
It was funny. But no, everything was, I mean.
Get monetized, Chris. Stop it.
They didn't touch anything.
Sorry, Sheriff. No.
Well, but I'm guessing the sheriffs aren't going to be your sponsors, so
Right,
don't worry about
not,
that.
yeah,
El Dorado County sheriffs aren't going to be your sponsors. But they did a great job. They did the best they can. And had he called when he's still there, I'd have gave him the code to the door to go check my house out.
Hey,
you know what I mean? And why not? You're a cop. It's an Airbnb pretty much. So I mean, I don't rent it out, but my family and friends stay up there.
Oh, that's great.
It works out good, you know. And I actually, my mom just passed away.
Sorry about that, boss.
And so her house in Sacramento, I'm going to turn into a Airbnb for traveling nurses.
Oh, there you go.
Because she was in the medical field, and she loved that idea, you know. And I tell you, dementia's a hell of a thing, man. Because I mean, we've talked about a lot of things, and I have the answers for all that. No answers for dementia, man. No answers.
Man.
You know, and it's crazy.
I wouldn't even know.
One day my mom just said she's not going to eat anymore. And didn't eat anymore for a month.
Wow.
It's crazy. When I moved her here about a month and a half ago, she was 172 pounds. Her death certificate read 90 pounds. It's crazy. Crazy, man. But nothing you can do about it, you know?
Oh, man.
And her wishes are her wishes, you know?
Yeah.
Feeding tube or whatever, but she didn't want that. And it's your choice. Yeah. I have my choice. You have your choice.
Yeah. But
now life is. But, you know.
Do what she wants, you know?
The bottom line to it is, even though that's a somber moment, when my dad passed away like 10 years ago, he had Parkinson's for 25 years. So his was a long, drawn-out situation. My mom's was a month and a half, pretty much, because she was running around her front yard, you know, working on her garden every day. Her little army of friends that owned the houses around her. One guy I went to high school with. Everybody kind of looked out for her, and they're like, it's just amazing what this lady does in her wheelchair every day. And, you know, so I was very blessed to have one of the best moms in the world and my father. And when I do things in life, I always think, I mean, it's too soon for my mom, but what would my dad do in this situation? Mm-hmm. And, you know, that's something that you have to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Because they taught us how to be who we are.
Correct.
I am this person because of my mother and my father.
Yes.
I'm a Raider fan because of my father.
Hey.
I'll tell you, my dad used to take me to the A's games. That's why I'm an A's fan. So I was born in 1970. I'm a young guy still. But 73, we were in the World Series. I was at that game. And Charlie O owned the team then, and he had a donkey. And he would take kids on the donkey around the field. It's kind of like the van and the candy thing to me, I think. But, you know. But anyway, to my dad's dying day, he's like, oh, Mr. Outgoing wouldn't ride Charlie O's donkey, would he? I'm like, hell no, I was 3 years old.
Fuck that donkey.
So it was crazy. Yeah, might kick me or something.
That thing would
but, you know, I mean, who else got to see Reggie Jackson? And, I mean, I was 3. I don't remember any of it. But I got all the posters, all the programs, you know, all the things. I have a ball. It wasn't during that series, but I have a ball that Reggie Jackson signed for me.
Wow.
That's dope. And I don't even care what it's worth. You know, some things you don't even care what they're worth.
Because they're
invaluable to you.
Sentimental.
Yep. And it's like that, you know, like my mother's jewelry. Mm-hmm. You know, she had diamonds and all that. My daughter's got all that.
Nice.
I have the #1 grandma, #1 mom, all the things that'll be dropping in her box when she goes.
Yeah.
Because they're the things, you know, that, you know, I mean, it's crazy to see like this little heart with 3 diamonds that says, I love you. That's how I set up my credit when I first moved here. Went to I think it was Zales or one of them places in Park Lane Mall back in the
Oh,
day.
I remember Park Lane.
And I
Totally
bought this thing, and I paid on it for like a year and a half, and it was $700. I probably got $700 in my wallet right now, but I paid on it for a year and a half just to set up my credit. And I'm like, I think I could pay it off a little early. They're like, don't do it, because you want your credit set up, right? Then you could buy cars. Then you could buy this.
Yeah.
You could buy houses. And, you know what I mean? And that's how it goes.
That's crazy. Thinking about that.
Like stocks. People do a lot of stocks.
Yeah.
I've invested more in land and property. You know what I mean? Like I have a couple Airbnbs, the cabin in Tahoe.
Yep.
And then I have one in Vegas. And let me tell you about Vegas. Vegas is sick. So it's called Family Fun for Everyone. It's in Henderson. It's an Airbnb. So if you look it up, you can see how badass it is. You'll probably drop it in. Like you're going to drop my commercial in. Because I bet you're going to do that shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But it's badass. So the front room, you walk in, there's a pool table, silver and black.
Yeah.
And then on the wall, there's the new stadium, the old stadium. And then in the middle, there's a picture of Charles Woodson's last pick six ever.
What?
Oh, it's dope. Because
2-4, baby. That's my guy.
Because I'm standing right behind him with the finger. And it's funny, I had him sign it at his wine tasting once. And he's like, don't get rid of this one, man. That was my last one ever. I'm like, why would I get rid of that? There's somebody famous in that picture. He's like, what? I'm like, look behind you. He goes, holy shit, that's you, bro. I'm like, hell yeah. Front page of the Oakland Tribune, baby.
No shit. That's badass.
It was crazy. So, like an Airbnb, you can't really personalize it.
Correct.
But so that room also has a karaoke machine. It has all kinds of memorabilia. The only thing that isn't Raiders, well, I have a couple Golden Knights things in there too.
Yeah.
The only football thing that isn't Raiders is the Night to Remember with Brett Favre, signed by Brett Favre.
Oh.
Because that was one of my favorite Raider games ever. We played like shit. But to watch Brett do what he did 2 days after his father died, amazing. And I would probably say that Brett Favre is one of my favorite football players.
There you go.
My overall favorite. Who's my overall favorite Raider?
Fuck, man, I don't even know any Raider players no more.
It was old school.
Yeah.
So I'm Reno Raider, and my number's 37.
Okay.
That's a clue.
There you go.
It's not Tatum, is it?
No. You're on the right path, though.
Fuck, I don't even know, bro.
Lester Hayes.
Lester Hayes.
That's my guy. He's my personal friend. He ate at my sushi bar here in town.
That's the assassin, right? That's his nickname?
No, that was Tatum.
That was Tatum, okay.
Yeah, no, he was the judge.
The judge.
Some called him the molester.
What?
But Lester the molester,
was
because
it
he
Tatum?
molests the wide receivers, but he hates that name, and I hate that name for him.
Who was it? Was it Tatum or was it Hayes, the Viking?
Stingley? It was Tatum.
It was Tatum, yeah.
Yeah,
And
Daryl Stingley broke his neck.
Yeah.
His son's a cornerback now.
My dad had a
Patriots.
plaque. That was like one of my, to this day, when I think of my dad, my dad's a diehard Raider fan.
Yeah.
He was born on 82nd Street in Oakland.
Okay.
And him and his dad went to, he was born in 62.
Okay.
So him and his dad.
I saw it all.
That was the thing. And so up in his wall, like one of the pictures that I remember in my house when you think of your house as a kid was Jack Tatum standing over Stingley.
Yeah.
And it's that famous picture. He's just standing over him and his helmet's 50 yards down the field.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's crazy. So the Raiders weren't originally silver and black, right?
Weren't they gold?
They were gold and black.
Yep.
But Al hated it because we got to be silver. And every year when the jerseys came across the field, Al had to inspect them first and make sure the silver was right.
Oh, really?
Crazy,
I didn't know about that.
He didn't want them gray. He wanted them silver.
He didn't
think
want
It
them
was
gold.
silver and black.
What do you think about his son?
I think he needs a barber. I think he
know
get a
plenty of barbers.
stylist.
I know plenty of barbers. Hey, get a barber.
Oh, that guy right there. He's
Yeah.
got the Mark Davis cut.
Right there.
Right there.
Fucking A.
That's pretty dope too, man.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn's cool, man. This whole place is decorated awesome, man.
Thank you, man. It's something that we just want to give out to the
it's
people.
fun,
Love
man.
it,
It's
enjoy
fun.
it. It just gives out people
It's
to
fun.
be
I
like,
love the
okay,
microphones.
yeah.
Because like I said, I did the radio
Devil.
thing. Yeah.
Just
The radio
stuff
thing
like
was a lot
that.
of fun. It's funny because so I'm also the president of the Black Hole Raider group here in Reno.
Oh,
And,
shit.
I used to be part of the Reno Raider Nation as well. And we're all Raider fans. So
Yeah.
we're all good, together, and we're rooting for the Raiders. But as the Black Hole president, all my friends on the road are all Black Hole guys.
Mm-hmm.
Senor Raider and Gorilla Rilla.
Darth
and all those
Vader.
guys. They're all that, So anyway, so with the Raider group, you know, we do lots of fun things, and here in town, same thing. Like we just did a turkey drop at Coach's where we watch all of our games.
Yeah, there's 2 locations, right?
Longley,
right here.
My girl Courtney owns it,
Okay.
and they have a great like pool league and all kinds of stuff going on there all the time. So like legit pool league. Like I'm like, I can't play on these tables because I'm gonna rip your felt and you're gonna be very mad at me.
Yeah, my buddy Josh plays there. Yeah,
I get drunk and hit the felt, and they wouldn't like that about me. So that's why I play at the Vic. Dirty, grimy. Congrats to Drew Berry.
Shouts out to Drew.
Yeah, Drew. He owns that bitch now. He's the owner of the Victorian Saloon down on Victorian Square.
Right next to yeah, that old just dive bar.
Yeah.
It's amazing though. I mean,
I haven't been there in a
you gotta
minute.
have a Drew Berry, man. You got to come out for a Drew Berry. It's his signature drink. I don't even know. It's vodka, I think.
Do they have one non-alcoholic? Because I'll take a non-alcoholic.
Oh yeah.
Is it a mocktail?
He'll probably make. I don't think so. Nope.
So,
not in that place.
I'll go, but
yeah,
can you make
it's
it a
cool.
mocktail? I'll take a mocktail.
It's a cool.
I was there last night eating a burrito. He gave me a Diet Coke, gave me a big hug. I love Drew, dude.
Oh yeah, Drew's an amazing guy. No, it couldn't happen to a better person owning that place. You know, and it took like a year and a half, 2 years.
Dude.
It was crazy. I don't know what happened there. Whoever his broker was, let me know because I ain't going that route. So I want it tomorrow. So, but yeah, no. So, you know, we did a turkey drop. So I did all these radio drops at my old radio station. So I got to go with Bill Schultz in the morning. And, you know, him and I used to work together a lot. So it was a very straightforward interview with him. You know, it's like, yeah, you know, and it's coming up. Where is that again? Coaches, da da da. Yeah. Da, da. You know, and I took him to a game so we could talk about that experience.
Yeah.
And it was a very interesting interview, but it just wasn't like the one with Panama next door. Because my boy Panama, he's a wild card, man. But he's a deep Raider fan, you know. So we could touch on that a lot. And, you know, I was just getting a little crazy at his, and he's the hard rock station, so they don't give a shit, you know. So at the end, I'm like, can I give you one, Panama? Can I give you one? He's like, whoa, what are you going to give me? I'm like, Raiders! He's like, you can give me that all day, my friend.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. He said.
But, you know, I mean, it's like this, man. We're trying to make moments that can.
Just enjoy life.
And that's the one thing about a podcast I could say is find that little clip.
Whoa, we got some crazy clips. We got some amazing stuff. We have some amazing people in here.
Well, and you're gonna have a lot of success, man.
Thank you, very appreciate it.
And you know, I mean, there's some interesting people in Reno.
Oh,
and if you run out of them, just go to Walmart for a little bit. You'll find some people.
Oh, Walmart.
People in Walmart.
Fucking
Wednesdays.
Walmart, man.
Dude,
Wednesday Walmarts.
The one by the GSR.
Oh, that one right there. That one's,
my God.
That one's nuts.
Oh yeah.
The shit I seen there, walked right out.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
I'm not. Yep, no, it's the stuff that you see all over social media.
Yeah.
Go to that one.
Fights and stuff. Yeah.
Anywhere in town.
Well, I thought Kitski was bad until you walk in there.
Oh yeah, Second Street's crazy. Anywhere in town, I see the mobile camera spot.
Yeah.
I'm learning that there's a reason why there's the mobile.
They actually
camera
have
spot.
that in Sacramento by the Dutch Brothers, which is crazy because there's so many people come around Dutch Brothers. But it's like, you are being recorded. It yells at you. It's crazy.
Oh.
Like they care. They're wearing a mask anyway.
Yeah,
Still
doing that?
Anybody that's up to no good usually is.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't want to be seen.
Not at all. Fucking Walmart in there. Everything is already in cases.
That's crazy, dude.
Even fucking piece of draws.
Crazy to me. Well, I think you should give away drawers for free. Some of those dudes, they got some nice stripes up the back of theirs.
Bro.
You know, give them a free pair.
Walking around.
Free pairs here and there. Free pair Friday.
They something. Cause
you know, I mean, we're too young for it, but I hear stories where, like, back in the day, gas stations give away condoms, stuff like that. You know, and I mean, that's not a bad idea right now.
Shit,
let's do that.
They're popping left and right.
You know what I mean? Because man, but you know, it is what it is, and there'll be some interesting people on this. And I hope I was interesting.
Oh, very interesting.
What else you got for me? Come on, man.
Bro, I'm just enjoying the life. I'm enjoying just sitting here, getting to know the life that you're doing, brother.
What
just
else do I do?
Living it up,
it's
bro.
my
the
goal.
Raider games.
It's my goal, actually, to see every football stadium.
Yeah.
Basketball, I got close, but then the Kings got bad, so I stopped chasing them. I mean, we used to go like a group of 6 of us, and we'd use like the paint you use in school and paint our faces purple.
Oh shit!
And have an afro, and it was fun. It was a good time.
But you would travel to go see all
We
of
did,
them as
yeah.
well?
I one trip, one of my favorites was a triple dip. We went to Seattle, Portland, and Vancouver.
Oh,
so we got to experience all three in one weekend, and that was a lot of fun.
That's badass.
Yeah, and then I went to Milwaukee and Chicago, and I want to see the Jordan statue. Who doesn't?
Hey, why not? I would love to.
What's crazy is I've never been to a sporting event in New York, and there's so much history in New York.
Yeah,
so I got to make.
I
think when we play the Jets, I'm going to see if Marvin Young MC will go with me.
That'd be pretty badass.
Check it out because
the Knicks Stadium.
That's his team. Whatever MetLife, isn't it?
Chris got to see Ryan Garcia fighting Madison Square Garden.
That's dope, man.
That one was crazy. It was pretty amazing how that one happened.
Yeah,
just randomly, fucking buddy took me.
But and it's crazy because like there's some crazy things like when you say Madison Square Garden, the only thing I could think of is Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
And luckily, IAPA last year, IAPA is for family entertainment centers where you buy all your new games and the junk, this stuff that we sell at our ticket stand and all that. And they did a game with Hulk Hogan and a couple other the wrestlers, I forget it, Roman Reigns and somebody else. And they all had like belts inside this game, the cut to win game you could win.
Okay.
And we were in Clearwater, Florida. We were supposed to go to another convention and a hurricane hit.
Oh,
and we already had a table. I love karaoke, man. We can talk on that too in a minute. But I love karaoke. And we rented a table because Hulk Hogan every Monday was at his place.
Okay.
For karaoke. So a hurricane hit. We had to leave town. Bummed. So I was at IAPA and he was there and I'm like, man, we were down for a convention when that hurricane hit. So wanted to see you on a Monday. He's like, any Monday you want to come through, brother. He goes, that's why I'm dragging ass today. We had a great group of singers last night.
Really?
Because they got this America's Got Talent and all that. I think I had better singers in Florida.
Really?
That's awesome. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. But karaoke's amazing, dude.
Man, I can't sing for shit, so that's why I don't even do it. But
care. Who cares?
I just like going with people enjoying themselves.
What's my go-to?
What your go-to on a song?
My karaoke song.
Shit, man. Backstreet Boys.
Fuck no. I've sang it. I've sang Spice Girls. But that's just a slow night when you want to make the club a little more fun.
Shit, what would be your go-to karaoke? Fuck, John, you got to. I'm in the blinds on this one.
Dude, I'm in the weeds on this one.
Fuck,
it's so
rap.
It's so
rap. Is it rap?
Oh, it's rap.
It's rap.
It's
rap. Dr. Dre status?
No.
No. Fuck.
One I do is Sugar Sugar by Bash.
Oh,
but I got to have a good singer with me because I can't sing.
Oh, shit.
But if you got a good singer with
John
you,
can sing.
it's awesome. There
How
it is.
dare you?
There it is.
Just throw you in there right
But
now.
Regulate, same thing. I got to have another person with me.
Regulate by Warren G.
Yep. It's Tricky by Run DMC. I could do that with or without somebody. And then my go-to is the Humpty Dance, though.
The Humpty Dance.
Yeah, because I always got to keep my brother Shock alive. He was an amazing individual. Every time I talked to him on the phone, he'd be like, came up in my phone as Brad. Is this Brad Reno or Brad Scarface? Because those are the only two Brads in his phone. Because that's Scarface's real name is Brad.
Oh shit! So that's badass.
I'm like, brother, when are we gonna hang out again? When the moons and the stars align.
He was always
like that. He was very
chilling.
deep.
That's badass. He was over there giving you some quotes.
Oh, he's amazing, man. He was a great dude and self-taught everything. He taught himself how to play the piano.
That's badass.
The whole nine. And that was funny because at Marvin's wedding, the Young MC's wedding, there was a piano sitting there all by itself. And the guy that books all those groups, his name's Bobby Bassone. Him and I were there. I'm like, that don't look right, Bobby. And he goes,
empty.
There's a motherfucker missing from behind that.
Yep, he had to go get it.
Because he's like, Shock would be playing that shit. I'm like, exactly what I was thinking.
Man,
but
that's crazy.
We'd be at hotels, and most hotels have a grand.
Yep.
And he'd be playing, and they thought he was the hired help. They didn't know he was Digital Underground, the Humpty Dance guy. So all these older people are like, "You're amazing on the keyboards," because he,
because he already knew everything.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man. You got to meet nothing but amazing people, famous people that just.
I never got to meet Pac though. That's one I wish I'd have met.
Pac would have been crazy.
Because I hear such good stories about the man that he was.
Pac would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Eazy-E, I met him.
You met Eazy?
I used to roll with NWA. We were at the California State Fair one year when they made them all turn in their guns before we came in. But
shit, why didn't you get in the movie?
yeah, nah. My buddy Atron, he actually was the manager for. He's a huge Raider fan too. He was the manager for Digital Underground, Tupac, and NWA.
Wow.
So yeah.
So that's the guy that was all over the movie of NWA.
Yeah,
That's
Atron
him?
Gregory.
That was
name.
him. So
he was the
one
come on,
that,
we gotta go. We're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, he was the one that made them all
the ringleader. Yeah. Yep.
That's crazy.
So
You met Eazy.
And Digital Underground is still a thing.
Oh, really?
With Shotgun, Money B's in it, and the gentleman that plays the new Hump, okay. He's actually Stanley Clark's grandson.
Oh,
the jazz singer.
Yeah,
Chris. He's a really good guy. And,
hey, that's my name.
And he does Shock well. Shock gave him props. You're doing good, brother, because he never tried to be Shock.
Yeah,
he just tried to keep the party going,
keep it rolling, making everybody just Humpty dance.
Oh, whatever, man. I mean, the best was there was one of those big Bay Area radio station parties at Shoreline Amphitheater.
Out there?
And they did food fight.
Oh, shit.
People were throwing shit all over that place. Is everybody ready for a food fight?
That would be one fucking nasty
popcorn
game.
And shit they were throwing off stage.
Imagine cleaning up that.
Well, it's going to be there regardless.
I'm walking away.
Wait till a festival leaves and look at the grounds.
It's all fucked. Yeah. Especially, like at your businesses. After night, cleaning up, all the popcorn, slushies, pizza. Pizza.
Well, you got to stay on top of it, though. I mean, everybody wants a clean place to go to.
Definitely.
And that's what we try to do.
And you are doing a great job.
Thank you.
It's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, our
I
adult
love that
stuff
place.
is fun, man. You got to get out there.
And the adult
Bring
time?
the wife. Come on out. Yeah, Sunday nights.
Sunday nights?
Yep, 7:30 to 10.
7:30 to 10.
Maybe we could do a little gym thing.
Whatever you want.
I'm about it.
Do a little Christmas group.
No,
you know what's fun about it? What's fun about it is when you do like a theme, like big hair band or disco night or something like that, because people come and show out, and have fun with it.
It's gonna go down.
Chris loves dressing up.
I love dressing up.
I do too.
I'll dress the fuck up.
It's fun, man.
Let's do a kiss theme.
Kiss was actually my favorite band first, and it's crazy. So I'm going through my mom's house, like I said, and I have these Mickey Mouse records that were my first records, right? And my grandmother used to take me over to Kmart. She said, "You want to go over to Kmart with me and your grandfather?"
You staged yourself, Brad.
Yep. That's what she said. So yeah, they used to sell records.
No shit at Kmart.
Yeah,
I grew up down the street from the one that was here.
Yeah,
right
so
here off of
Audi.
Yeah.
So we go there, and I see this clown, Gene Simmons' solo album, and I'm like, "Grandma, I want that record." Now I'm listening to Mickey Mouse records at this point, so I get it. I put it on because Grandma will give you anything you want.
Oh yeah.
And Grandpa used to give me those orange peanuts, those marshmallows.
Yeah.
So those were great. But I went home and I put this on Grandma's record player. Excuse me. And my mom comes in. She's like, "What in the hell is he listening to?" The Clowns. He wanted it.
Kiss.
Yeah, it was Kiss. And it's just, I loved Kiss from then on. I got black and white photos at Memorial Auditorium of my first concert being Kiss.
Damn, I wish I got to meet them, or not meet them, but
I've
at least see them.
But they're on their last tour right now, I think.
Man, I can't.
Or four more.
That's it. But Vegas, we're going to Vegas.
Yeah, there it is.
Let's go to
Vegas.
Vegas.
Don't take long to get that going. You know what I want to see this year is the New Edition tour. They got a good one going. So I think it's them and In Vogue and Boyz II Men.
Boyz II Men.
So that'd be a good one.
That'd be great.
It was great when I was visiting Boston. I hadn't seen New England yet. And so I saw that they had named one of the streets New Edition Avenue. And I just saw a little clip on Twitter of Bobby Brown going, "My house used to be right there," and the whole nine. So I told my friends, I'm like, "I got to go to New Edition Avenue." They're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're going." So we went, and it was right in front of the Boys and Girls Club, which was kind of cool. And it started to rain. So I started singing, "Can You Stand the Rain?"
There you go.
Sunny days. And then we get there, "Can you stand the rain?" And I flipped it. I'm like, "What?" New Edition Avenue. So my guy that I told you about, Solo, the skater,
Yeah.
he's like, dude, that content was fucking hot. You're going to get so many hits on that.
It's crazy.
I'm like, why? For my great voice?
Right. You're just living life, and everybody's like, oh, that's going to be a hit. But you're just enjoying life.
Well, I mean, another thing I do that's kind of crazy is Hot Tub Chronicle.
Hot Tub Chronicle.
Hot Tub
He
Chronicle.
does the Hot Tub Chronicle.
So it started during COVID. I had a friend that was very suicidal because people were solid. You know, they were by themselves, solitary confinement, pretty much, some people. And he was very suicidal.
Really?
Like, yeah, a police officer called me. He goes, I just tended to your buddy. He said that I could call you. Get over here. You know, and he called on himself, you know, and the whole nine. But so then I got in the hot tub and I'm like, what can I do? So I started talking to my phone, the hot tub, and shooting people out that were checking in. And here we are 6 years, almost 6 years later. And I still do it. I don't do it regularly, but during COVID, I had nothing else to do. Might as well get in the hot tub every night.
Yeah.
Talk to people. So
shit.
It was crazy. It's Hot Tub Chronicles.
Hot Tub Chronicles.
It's pretty crazy.
There's just Brad in a big hot tub with his shirt off talking about just stuff. Yeah.
I talk about my week, talking about whatever.
Hey.
It's fun. You know, just like now.
And people just love hearing it.
Oh, people will watch it the next day and shit. It's crazy to me. They're like, I saw what you said. Da-da-da-da.
That was pretty cool. That was rad.
Oh, yeah.
That's,
you know, it's just, I mean, that's
opening
again.
up doors.
Memories. What you got to do. I mean, why are you doing this?
Because I love having people reach out.
And just meeting people,
stories.
Interesting stories, yeah.
And just having others reach out and say, hey, man, that was something that I needed to hear.
Same.
Especially one of those main things is just men. Like, men are just, like I said, very suicidal. A lot of the time is men don't speak, don't want to be spoken out because they're going to call the bitch.
Sure.
So it's just one of those things where men actually speak out and hear other men speak out.
Yeah.
And they're like, man, I felt that type of way.
I mean, and people all go through the same shit, just different ways sometimes. You know what I mean?
Hearing somebody else speak about it.
We're all going to lose our parents.
We're all going to lose.
You know, we could have buried that today, but you know what I mean? Why not talk about it?
Exactly.
Something that's going on in my life that I do cry over. It's okay to cry.
It is
that was
okay
my
to cry.
mama.
Hey, yes, in general.
My
it's just...
my best friend, the guy I told you about, cried worse than me so far because I haven't totally lost it yet.
Yeah.
You know, but it kicks in, the little things.
Hey, as time goes by, the times that mainly hit me is when I'm driving by myself.
For sure.
Next thing you know, radio's off. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Well, like I said, I go to this place, it's like spring break, but I get out there at 9 a.m. when nobody's in the pool. I do a big pool stretch, and I just start thinking about how things could be better in life.
Yeah.
You know, how can my businesses go better? How can I be a better me? How can I, whatever. And I try and bring the best me to the table. You know what I mean? And that's all I can do. And again, to honor my parents.
Best part is that you're showing out because at the same time, you don't want to have that negative energy around others.
At all.
And then they're going to be like, this isn't Brad.
At all. And I'm very giving. I do a lot. You know, like during COVID, I bought 2 sushi bars.
Oh, shit.
With the idea of my sushi chefs both taking them over. One did. The other one was bought by Laub and Laub, Joe Laub. Mm-hmm. And it's in Carson. It's called Sumi Sushi now.
Okay.
But it used to be called Capital City Sushi. And we had a bunch of good rolls. And one of them had goat cream cheese in it. You can't tell somebody it's in there. They won't even try it. But when they eat it, they're like, ooh, what's that tangy taste?
I like this.
I'm like, it's goat cream cheese. What? Huh? I like it. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. That one
was
called the Governor, and I said, try it. It's better than our governor.
Oh.
So, that was Sisolak or whatever time when he was locking us in. It was called the Biggest Little Sushi Bar, and it was, I don't know what it's called now, but it's right there by J Resort next to the old Starbucks. It's on 5th Street.
Love something now.
It's right next to Pho.
Yeah.
101.
Love something. It's called Love Sushi or something.
I haven't been there.
Yeah, I think I passed by the other day.
Yeah, the worst thing about that was the parking. There was nowhere to park for it.
Yeah, it's just
so we were landlocked.
Little thing, yeah,
landlocked. So
I remember that part.
But no, we had a great menu. We had a dessert roll. It was called the Nightcrawler. And what that was a
making me hungry now.
It was a Rice Krispie treat, like the brick that you buy at Costco.
Yeah.
You know, the big flat brick of it or tile of it or whatever. And we would cut it out, roll it out, put a banana and mango inside.
Oh.
Roll it up.
Damn.
Put a little bit of whipped cream on top, and then do the mud pie thing. Put a little Oreo
on top of it.
And then since I own a roller rink, we got to put some sour gummy worms
there
on
you
top.
go.
And that was a hit.
Just living it up, man.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. Just knowing the fact how where you come from, owning these spots, living life. Just you're showing that by owning stuff, you can still have great fucking time.
When anybody can do what they want in life, you know what I mean?
You just gotta work for
I
it.
hate when people say, "Oh, I'll never do that." Why?
Exactly. Why?
Why? You can do anything you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, and it cracks me up when people are like, "Oh yeah, I remember when your parents gave you that skating rink." I'm like, "What?
What did your parents do? What started all
what triggered it?
My mother was a nurse, but she hated nursing, so she worked the information booth at the UC Davis Medical Center in Sacramento. Okay. And my father was actually on the controller's board, CPA for the state of California, and he worked there for many years. And you know, he played a lot of softball. One thing my father started, it's kind of our family legacy, is 58 years ago on Labor Day weekend, we started a softball tournament up in Tahoe, and it's still going. I'm going to go to 60, then I'm done. So
what tournament is that?
Suds.
Oh, really?
Suds tournament.
How do I get in there?
It's every Labor Day.
How do I
just go. We have a Facebook page, the Suds Invitational. We have co-ed and men's. It's a lot of fun, man. It's one that people. We have a group called the 5 O's. This will be their 40th year. They were all a fraternity.
Oh.
And all of their major events in life, they're on their third generation of players now. And the OGs are still kind of coming around, but they don't play as much anymore. But like all their weddings and proposals and all that have happened in Tahoe, because that's the only time that group is all together.
Shit.
And it's pretty dope, man. So this year, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 5-0 teams, and we're going to have a ceremonial game where they have to have some old guys, some new guys, and they're going to play each other. And whatever team wins moves on. And then they can put whoever they want on the team. But in the middle of the day, you know, we're just going to stop the whole tournament for this to celebrate their 40th year.
That'd be badass.
So that'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Man, I can't play sports for shit.
They had a DJ back in the day. They still do, that plays all the little farts and burps and stuff.
How many teams? I was talking to you last year, so I've played. My folks met playing softball. And my mom was helped Tony start church league, the first church league for Sparks Rec. Yeah. And so I grew up on Don Mello, you know, and before Gert, but I've seen Brad playing softball forever as well. I play a lot of softball.
Well, the Bucks, the D12. I mean, shout out to
how many teams did you sponsor last year?
We just lost a tight brother, man. And
how many teams did you sponsor last year?
Oh, I have Suds, I have Tits, I have Ranch House, and then I had a kickball team called Finkel's Einhorn.
Is Ranch House still going?
No, the bar closed.
Yeah, I know, but she sold it.
It was we used to play against like the Vic and Lucky's, and it was a bar league. And it was a lot of fun though, because I enjoy playing at a high level, but I also enjoy teaching at a low level.
Right.
So people can enjoy it as many years.
You got to teach me at a low level because I don't know how to play for shit.
That's fun, man. It's a lot of fun.
Get a gym softball team together and just join novice.
Join the novice league on a Monday night.
I'll coach it.
Hey, let's run it.
There's always one team that sandbags and they shouldn't be in there.
One or two. I mean, Brad's one of those teams.
Hell no.
I'm just kidding.
Hell no.
He said, please.
No. But you know, I mean, the plaque ain't really that nice. I'd rather enjoy my chances than play that team.
Like I said, I tell people at softball this all the time. Like I mentioned with the roller rink, with the change, dude. Growing up, every stand was packed. We had games starting at 10:15. We had games starting.
Yeah, the last game of the night.
It was 10:15.
Yeah.
I used to watch.
You get home at midnight.
Ivan Escovedo. I babysat him. I used to go to Elliot's football games.
Yeah, when he had Ivan playing when he was about 14.
Same. You know, my dad did the same thing.
He's
but now
lazy and he's only 22. You heard me, bitch.
Lazy motherfucker.
But now you go out to the softball park and it's like, it's a different world. I still love playing, but like, man, growing up, I mean,
everybody was.
Well, sponsorships were big back in the day, and there's not many that sponsor anymore. It's kind of a give me your $50 to play kind of thing.
It's $600 now.
Yeah.
What?
So
It used to be like $200.
So
damn.
My dad's tournament, the largest tournaments, he had to cap at 65 teams.
Jeez.
Yeah, and now between co-ed and men's, we have somewhere close to 30, 27 to 30.
That's still a good tournament.
But my dad used to do triple elimination with 65 teams.
What the hell is triple elimination?
I mean, you get 3 losses. You're guaranteed
3 games.
3 games.
Oh.
Yeah, you're guaranteed 3. So, like in my dad's tournament, when he started it, you couldn't lose out the first day.
Okay.
So if you lost, you didn't play till Sunday.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So some of the teams, like we had teams called 2 and a Q, and we had a team called the Bull, and the Bull hadn't won a game in like 15 years. But they just still kept coming. They had a midget on the team. Yeah. Little person, dwarf. I don't know. I don't want to get you guys kicked off the air.
Shit,
whatever we call him. He was 4 foot, and they would just put him into pinch run once, and they'd talk to the other team and go, just let him score. I mean, the other team was winning by 30 by then anyway. So they'd hit the ball, and he'd run, and score. So when he retired, they gave him a mini bat for retirement.
Did he swing a full size?
He didn't swing. He only ran.
Oh, he only ran?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody else swing for him.
Yeah, then they needed a pinch runner.
Yeah.
But he was funny.
Oh,
there's just a lot of that, man.
Yeah,
I remember
core memories of my life is
memories
softball,
right
bowling.
I was never a big bowler.
The bowling leagues here are huge. I mean,
we were in a league once. I think we got kicked out of it because I had some clowns that were on another team, and they would drop the ball when people were bowling and shit, like things you do on pickup bowling.
Yeah,
so they got kicked out. So like 4 of us teams said, "Fuck it, we're not coming back."
They have a cruise league here at Coconut Bowl, so you pay an extra $20. You have your fee every week. You pay like $25 to bowl.
Yeah,
and then they all pitch in an extra $20 each person. At the end of your bowling league, the whole league goes on a cruise.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty badass.
I know. I was in there the other day. I have a really good working relationship with them as far as like video games when they're done with them and that kind of thing. And they had like a senior league going on. There was 100 people in there bowling. Yeah.
My grandma's on the Bowling Hall of Fame down there at the National Bowling Stadium.
That's downtown, right?
Yeah.
That place is
God
crazy.
damn it. Now that's another story, man. So I was at Brew Brothers.
Can we order some tacos?
I was at Brew Brothers. And all these nerdy ass bowlers walk in, right? Because there's a big bowling to do the next day. And then they're with this gentleman that looks familiar, Mookie Betts.
Yep, from the Dodgers.
No, he was with the Red Sox at the time.
Oh,
and
but the same Mookie we're talking.
I don't know what day it was though. Chris, can you look on your phone since you have it out?
Yeah.
So we were drinking all night at Brew Brothers. I was buying him shots of Fireball. Really cool guy. And I was telling him I fucking hated him because all my A's end up on that team. Right? So look up Mookie Betts, bowling, Reno, Nevada. So he's faded, right? It's 3:30 in the morning. Brew Brothers, old school Brew Brothers, when they had bands. Did it come up?
Mookie, like MMMOO.
KIE.
Mookie
Mookie Betts bowling.
Reno, Nevada. Look it up. Tell me what day he bowled that 300 the next morning.
Okay,
he bowled a 300 the next morning?
Next morning.
Right here.
Yeah. What day was that? I was drinking with Mookie
November
Betts.
7th, November, it doesn't say the date, it just says November 2017. So it says Mookie Betts has completed in the PBA World Series of Bowling in Reno, Nevada. Yeah. Most notably, bowling a perfect 300 game.
He was drunk at 4 a.m.
He was drunk.
It doesn't say that.
November 2017.
Yeah.
He's the reason they just won the World Series. Yeah, they rolled that double.
Oh, yeah. The coach is the reason. Moving him was a good call.
You can't teach that. So.
Well, and it just goes to show athletes are athletes, and repetition is repetition.
That is true.
And once he found that sweet spot, it was on. But he was faded at 4 a.m.
He was faded, and he bowled a 300.
I don't know what time that was. I think it was like 8 in the morning.
I'm trying to look. Yeah, it's just showing 300. Yeah.
I turned on ESPN. I saw that. I'm like, holy shit. Do I get the assist?
How many bowling lanes? Yeah, it won't tell you the date or nothing.
How are you
just say
always
November.
In the right place at the right time, bro?
Yeah, how does that happen?
It's happenstance.
happen.
That's how it has to be. Things just happen for a reason.
And you were at
So,
a great
I
area.
was always a hip hop guy, right?
Love hip hop.
So, I was straight hip hop, Naughty by Nature, those guys. Who's the smartest hip hop artist?
Fuck, bro, I don't even know.
DMC?
Oh, hell no. I hate Run, by the way. He's an asshole.
Oh, really?
He's an asshole.
Like straight dick?
Me and my partner in Sacramento waited for like 6 hours. They showed up at Tower Records. He signed an autograph that looked like my granddaughter at 1 could have signed. RUN. Never even looked at us, nothing, passed it on.
What a dick.
So
Jay-Z?
No, later on in life.
Beyonce?
Later on in life, I'm having breakfast with DMC, and I was working with Digital Underground at the time. And I'm telling him the story of how Run treated me. And he's like, man. He's like, how was I? I'm like, you were dope, dude. It was like when the silver Sharpie was out. Remember the paint pen?
Yep.
You had to shake it?
Yep. That's all you hear?
I'm like, you found one of those and you wrote, be cool, DMC. I'm like, I still have a shadow box with my shell toes and the whole nine at home. And he's like, oh, that's good. It's good to hear. That minute, Run comes up and starts yelling in his ear, well, you eating that shit? Why are you putting that in? He's like, that's who you met, right? Yeah, that's my life. I fucking hate it. And then like 6 months later is when Jay died, and they really haven't worked together since.
Damn.
So it's crazy. But yeah, so now I'm on country music, right? And not really. I was in New York, and I go to this bar. Well, first of all, I have a heel spur from softball. So I'm walking around Times Square, and I'm like, I need a shot or we're done, to the girl I was dating at the time. So I go in, and I'm like, I need a shot of Fireball. And the girl goes, ha, that's cute. You're from the West Coast, huh? I'm like, yeah, why? She goes, because I'm from San Diego originally. We don't have that shit out here. I'm like, what? New York doesn't have it? Sorry.
You're good.
Excuse me. But so then she's like, no, we're still on Jägermeister. I'm like, all right, then I'll do a Jaeger bomb. So I did a Jaeger bomb. And I'm like, we've done some touristy crap. Where can we go and have a good time? She's like, are you easily offended? I said, I do shows at the Bunny Ranch. I'm fine. So she goes, go to the Box.
The Box.
I'm like, all right, what's that? She goes, it's a burlesque kind of show. She's like, but don't drink there. Shit's expensive. A beer is $20. And this is 14 years ago.
Damn.
14 years ago, a beer is $20.
I'd still be mad about a $20 beer.
Yeah.
I don't even drink.
What the
Right.
fuck, man?
So I'm like, all right. So she's like, go to some other little bar first. So me and my girl Uber down there. No, we took the train.
Yeah.
There was a nice little system on the app that we took the train there. We get off, we go to this other little bar, and it's burlesque night there. Well, they have a seedy little bar. On the bar is peanuts in one cup and condoms in another.
Hey.
I'm like, all right, it's going to be crazy.
That'll be fun.
I'm like, what's behind the curtain? All the clapping and shit.
Oh.
And the lady's like, oh, they're doing a burlesque show back there. And I'm like, oh, really? Is it like free? She's like, no, it's $20. I'm like, okay. So we start drinking, and I'm a decent tipper, so they're getting to the main event, right? She's like, come on. And I'm like, oh, we're good. She's like, no, you got to see the main event. This lady was like 90 years old. She was helicopter in those tassels. It was crazy. And everybody standing ovation when she was done. She was like the legend of burlesque, whoever that is. And then I'm like, that's crazy. So now we got to go to our spot. So we walk over, and I'm like, is this it? There's like a piece of plywood on the wall that says, do not block the parking lot, right? And I'm like, this can't be it. But there's velvet ropes out front. I'm like, and from what I understood about this place, it's kind of like Studio 54. Who are you with? Who are you with? Da-da-da. I'm with Tony. Tony who? You know?
Give me an
so
image.
I tried to get a booth to the place, and it was just me and my girl, though, and they wanted like $3,500. I'm like, oh, that's ridiculous. It's Tuesday night. We're getting in this bitch. We're good. So I show up, and we're standing there, and this guy comes, and his shirt's open. He's got a hat on backwards, and he goes, is this the Box? I said, I think so. He's like, are we getting in? I said, I don't know. He goes, well, if we have to go half on a table, you got it? I'm like, yeah, I'm in. Whatever. So it's him and this little blonde girl. So he's just kind of walking around, and then he comes back, he goes, I don't know what we should do, man. I don't know what we should do. And I'm like, we're going to get in, I think, right now. So they let us all in. My girl goes to the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom. The lady and I go to the bar. And she's like, we want to buy you guys a drink. And I'm like, all right. You know, because the drinks are motherfucking expensive. You can buy me a drink all day.
Yeah, $20. Shit.
She's like, let's do a shot. What do you want to do? And I'm like, well, the girl I'm dating, she doesn't drink rum. So she's allergic to it. She's like, oh, so no rum. Let's just do tequila. I'm like, all right.
Tequila.
So 4 Patrons, whatever. We line them up. She's like, she's like, so tell me about you. And I'm like, well, I own roller skating rinks. She's like, that's hella cool. And she's like, do you like music? And I said, yeah. She goes, what kind of? I'm like a hip hop, R&B kind of guy. But I went to a couple country shows last year. She goes, oh, really? Who'd you see? And I said, well, I saw Luke Bryan with Jason Aldean, and I really enjoyed it. She goes, oh, Lee opens for Luke all the time. I'm like, okay, what are we talking about? And she goes, well, I'm a manager, and the guy that I'm here with is Lee Brice. I'm like, woman to love, Lee Brice, hard to love. Woman like you, kind of Lee Brice, that one? She goes, he's going to love that a hip-hop guy knows any of his music. So he comes out, we all meet, and we do the shot. And then he walks off, and he comes back. He's like, their seat's still up there in the overhang. They're fucking full of shit. And he leaves again. He comes back. He goes, let's go. So what's that mean? He goes, I just bought the table in the front. The 4 of us, let's go. So we sat there in the front row with Lee Brice and his manager all night, and we were just chopping it up. And I'm like, he's like, what do you do? I said, skating. He goes, you play any sports? I said, I played football for 1 year, but we were horrible. So I quit and got into roller skating and bought the place. He goes, that's smart. And he goes, I played football too. I said, oh, really? Who'd you play for? He goes, Clemson. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, wait. You were the long snapper. And he goes, I was. And I go, you hurt your arm in one of the big games and you couldn't go no more. And he goes, you're right. Really? Damn. And I go, yeah, because I said every football team only has one long snapper. This isn't going to be good. And I go, and then the very next time your team had to punt, he goes, you're right. He rolled it to the punter. And he goes, at that point, I'm like, do I go back in? He goes, but my arm was in my sock. He goes, at that point, I said, I'm a goddamn good songwriter. He said, this career is over.
Fucking A, dude. Out of nowhere,
he was awesome.
And you were with him.
Yeah. All night long.
And
we're still, he's still on my phone. Anytime I want to meet and greet, we do it. If it's a big event, sometimes he'll be like, you want to come? And I'm like, dude, you're kissing babies and shit tonight. Nah, we'll catch up. So like, we get together in like Montana or somewhere small.
Yeah, let's just go to Montana like nothing.
Well, some of my really good friends.
You're going to Cancun next week.
Some of my really good friends are from Montana.
Okay.
So the fact that some of my really good friends are from Montana, it'll take me to Big Sky. And like I saw Kane Brown and Dustin Lynch in Montana. We had a party in a gymnasium with Dustin Lynch in Montana. And he's like, dude, can you believe we're not going to get in trouble for drinking in this gym? And it was so fun.
Bro, but that is insane.
It's just fun, man. And I go to this thing every year called Crash My Playa. And it's amazing. It's in Mexico.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like it's straight Mexico.
Yeah, it's 5 nights of country concerts. Well, 4 nights of concerts, 5 nights you stay there. And during the day, the opening bands do a show at the pool.
Oh, okay.
So, like, not the day that they're playing, but, like, I've seen Luke Combs poolside. I've seen Lee Brice played poolside. I've seen Scotty McCreery. Some of the big names.
Yeah.
Playing poolside before they actually hit the stage. And, I mean, you're Bailey Zimmerman last year. He was faded. We helped him get out of the pool. I was dressed in a big inflatable duck.
He's in there just rubbing ducky and shit. Rub my ducky.
It was Ducky Day, bro. You said you like to dress up.
Fuck
now
yeah.
he's clowning me.
No, fuck that, because I'll be doing it. Man, I got right here. Look at that. I'm not good at fucking Captain America and Iron Man, but let's fuck with it.
But it's blue and light blue and yellow, and he's a Charger asshole. But I love J-Rock.
No, this is the real fake shit. Yeah, real fake shit right here. Okay.
But yeah, Crash My Playa is amazing. It's just another group of friends that you'll have forever.
That's badass, dude. You're so just cool. Living it up, enjoying some time, just fucking at the bar. Ended up hanging out with the guy that said I'm glad that this rap guy's gonna love my country shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
and now,
it was awesome.
You guys are great friends.
Oh, he's a great dude.
Hanging out.
Great dude.
Lee Brice is like a superstar, Chris.
Dude,
he's dope. He's
dope. You're literally just at
but
the right
he's one
place.
of us. He would do this. He didn't care.
I would love that.
He's awesome.
Bro, you're literally at the right place at the right time.
It happens.
By just hanging out and just chilling, just being you.
As I said, what's my mantra? Good people know good people.
Hey.
They do.
Hey.
And it's like magnets. They come together,
The energy.
Yeah.
I like that guy's energy. I'm going to fuck with him.
Yeah. I mean, I literally, I saw Chase Matthews at Crash My Playa too, and he was on Fremont Street, and I went down there and I'm watching the show, and after the show he comes up, he goes, "How do I know you?"
I know you.
What?
I know you.
And he's like, I'm like, I was at Crash My Playa. He goes, it's got to be that. I'm like, yeah, I'm 6'7".
You were the guy with the rubber
6'7"?
ducky, right?
Yeah.
6'7". Yeah. Are you that guy with the ducky, Mr. 6'7"?
Right.
Now we got to go to Royal Kingdom and dress up as ducks.
There you go. Well, I got them, man.
I'm down.
They're in the back room.
Oh shit. Well, is it like a full-on suit?
Oh, yeah. It's got headphones on. It's dope. I wore a duck shirt and a duck hat. It was dope.
Fuck, I'm scared to eat shit again, but fuck it, I'm down.
It's good. It's good times, man.
Just
I'll
put
get
me
you
up,
that picture too. You could throw it in this.
put me up
It's all
as
good.
put me up in all bubbles first, and then I'll throw me in there just in
hell
case.
yeah. Well, the duck's got a little air in it. You'll be all right.
Yeah, it's fucking. I can see myself just plowing.
It's got a
into fucking
tail,
something.
so there's a little air back there too. You'll be all right.
There you go. Follow my ass. I'm good. Let's run it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, everything else is good. I mean, one thing I'm really into, like, comedy too.
Yeah.
And again, life is short. Ralphie May was my favorite comedian.
Ralphie May.
Never heard
That's
of
my favorite comic too. Every wedding
Amazing
should
guy.
be gay. All weddings
should be gay.
That's,
Should be gay. That's what he said.
He's amazing.
Every wedding should be.
I'll show it to you.
gotta see
He's
it.
amazing. Ralphie was amazing because every show happened last night in his life. It wasn't the album. It was the fact that he was on a podcast yesterday, and he was talking about the granola eaters in Berkeley going up the trees so they didn't cut the trees down.
Yeah.
He goes, I know how to get them down. Cut that motherfucker down with a minute. You're giving them water and snacks.
Shit.
So, but he was just hilarious, man, and a good dude. I took my dad to see him, and he had this little skit where he talked about, people of different ages, and he'd play a song. He goes, oh yeah, I know where you're at. I know you're at with that song. And he played one for like the 70 and overs where my dad fell. And he's like, I hate you motherfuckers. He goes, because you guys would not wear a condom. Now I have to wear a balloon on my penis because you would take your dirty dick and put it in somebody else. And it was just hilarious.
I think that was the same show. He's like, what he's talking about. He goes, older gentleman, I just want to let you know you're sitting in a room full of shaved peaches.
Yeah.
And he goes, I know you guys grew up in the time we had to blow on it to find the crease.
Ain't that some shit?
He said, how many of my brothers out there are welcome to the jungle?
Bajunk. Fucking
It was fun. But he was amazing. So I was supposed to go to an ACM concert, and our flight was late. I won't say the name of the Spirit plane that I was on, but we missed. There was a lot of spirit up in the air, but we were late, and I was supposed to see a great show: Darius Rucker, Chris Stapleton, John Pardee.
Oh man!
But it was an hour and 20 minutes away, and I was 10 minutes till showtime. So I'm like, fuck it. I see that sign. I'm gonna go solo because all my other friends weren't there yet because of these flight problems.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna just go see Ralphie. So I go, and there's escalators going this way, and I'm going up, and Ralphie's going this way. And he goes, hey, what are you doing, man? I said, I'm coming to see your fat ass. He goes, you're going the right way. Top of the stairs, just take it right. Come on up. I'm like, we can have a beer after the show. He goes, don't we always? Yeah. So, we get in, and I get my seat, and I'm sitting there, and he goes, you got to excuse me, my brother, but I don't remember your name. I'm like, it's Brad. He goes, will you stand the fuck up? So I stood up. He goes, how tall are you?
6'7".
But he goes, well, I'm 5'7", all the way around.
I watched like I said, big Ralphie May fan. I watched a interview that Dr. Drew did with his wife.
Oh yeah.
And that was the first time I saw his wife, and I was wow, the beautiful lady. But she was talking about like there's one thing of being funny, but like Ralphie had a way with people. He had he
had the chemistry of it.
and she was like, he could start getting into a skit and then get real serious and then start, and she goes, you could watch it. He would start making the crowd do exactly what he wanted to do. They could be moving any way they wanted him to move.
Oh yeah.
And it was amazing to watch. And then I started watching his shows back, and it was like he would get people repeating them on cue as he wanted to repeat them, and it just like I never got to see him live, and that pains me. But like just to be a part of that experience as somebody who's that good,
he was amazing.
At the level of not just being funny.
Well, and I took many people to many of his shows, you know, and like you said earlier, you know, girls, I've had some cute ones. So
all of them, Brad.
Every time I would see him, you know, he'd meet everybody at the end of the show. He'll sign anything you want. If you want to buy one CD and make it for all your buddies, I don't care. That's new fans I'm going to gain. I don't care. And he goes, and if it comes down to you buying the CD or tipping your waitress, tip your waitress. I'll be back. You know, that kind of thing. And that's top-notch shit, you know.
That's badass.
But so every time I'd see him, I'm like, how you doing, Ralphie? Da-da-da. He goes, again, brother, dating way out of your league. So it was just funny shit. And he had so many good moments, you know.
He's the only person that could get away with talking about a mentally challenged person with a big dick, dude, and make it that funny.
But can you imagine?
Whoa,
I mean,
whoa.
I'm so sad that he went, but had they had canceled Ralphie, I would have hated that.
Oh, there would have been
because Ralphie was relentless, and he'd have tore.
I feel like he would have ran with it.
in the right seats, an asshole. He would have talked shit about COVID for days.
Oh, if he would have got canceled, I feel like that would have made him 100 times more famous.
Larger.
He would have just leaned into it.
Oh yeah,
into it.
I don't care. I started my own web.
Fucking A, dude.
But he was dope, man. You know, and another one that I really love is Brad Williams. The dwarf,
that guy?
the little guy that was with Mencia for a long time.
Yep.
So he's hilarious.
Was Mencia? Oh, fuck.
So Brad Williams, he's a little guy.
Yeah.
But we went to see him the day after New Year's, after a Raider game in Fairfield, and you know, I was with the girl that I was dating at the time, and she's like, "What are your names?" And I said, "Brad."
See the trend here, Chris?
Brad.
I was with the girl I was dating at the time.
And there's constantly
Brad
like that.
And her. I always call him her. I don't want, you know.
No,
I might have seen Ralphie more than once, or Brad Williams more than once.
I got you.
But so anyway, this
trend.
girl was 6 feet tall, right? And he was not 6 feet tall.
Right.
So and I think I went with my daughter and her boyfriend at the time and another couple. And I think it was, I don't know. But anyway, so there was like 6 of us. And he came at us because we were wearing our Raider gear, and we had lost that day. We lost to the Chargers. And he was a Denver fan. And he's like, "Are you two married?" And I said, "No." And he goes, "Well, you better get her a ring, because as a Raider fan, it might be the only ring she's ever going to see."
Oh, fuck.
And I'm like, I'll throw your ass. And he goes, "I know you will." And he's like, "But my name's Brad. I'm cool. Don't do it." You know, so he went on with the whole show. And then at the end of the show, he goes, "I feel bad about one thing during this show." And he said, "Kelly," I name dropped. Damn. Can we edit that?
Yeah.
Edit that out, right? We can just edit that out.
Yeah.
Can we put the little censored over my lips?
We could you won't even know what happened.
No, it's okay. Her name was Kelly. She was 6 feet tall.
We'll
And she goes,
for chorizo.
"Kelly." He goes, "I feel bad for the ring joke." And he goes, "So I want you to come up here on stage." So she came up on stage and she sat in a chair, and he goes, "Yesterday was New Year's Eve. You're going to get back to work. Everybody's going to have a good story, but yours is going to trump them all." And she's like, "Oh yeah, why is that?" He goes, "You're about to get a lap dance from a midget." He put on some sexy music. He was spinning like a pinwheel on her, ripping his shirt off. It's hilarious. I got it on video somewhere, but it was just hilarious. He ran and jumped into her lap. It was crazy.
Oh, man, you got to put that video up and then just hit the bloink. Fucking Brad.
I don't celebrate exes. We'll leave that one off the podcast. But
yeah, we don't worry about the name's gonna be gone. We'll
yeah.
put John,
No, I don't care about that.
John Wick.
I don't care about that, man.
Something like
I don't
that,
care about that.
dude.
She was a good person. I'm sure.
Everybody's a good person.
So yeah, everybody is. I've been fortunate to date some really good people.
Yeah, but hey, man, not everybody can say that they've been doing what you've been doing.
No, you just got to have fun, man. You know, that's what life's about, because you never know. We already talked about that. So
You're amazing, Brad.
What?
You're fucking amazing.
I can't think of any other funny ones.
Dude, I bet you have so much
There's a
stuff
lot of them.
too as well. I'm just grateful for you even coming on board. Getting to know
It's fun, man.
Brad.
I asked him how long. He goes, we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, bro. Just whatever runs, whatever floats the boat.
I may need a copy of this tape to when I write my book someday.
Hey,
so
man. Hey,
the
link will be sent to you.
You
so
will
can
have
put
it.
on there. Everything will be there, Brad.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming on Chorizo Talk.
I appreciate it too, man. Anything else for me? What you got,
man? Well, we're going to be coming to fucking Roller Kingdom. I'm going to try to do something for Sunday.
We do something for Christmas. Let me know. Get it together with your people around here.
Oh, definitely.
We'll do something good.
Definitely talk to John. We're going to...
Sunday nights.
Oh, best believe.
We do Thursday too, but I usually DJ on Sundays, so I want you there.
I'd rather be there when you're there.
Come when I'm there. You know, when the Raiders aren't playing at home because I'm not going to any away games.
Yeah, no.
I already saw them win in Boston.
You go to every
that Chiefs game, man.
I do. I have 4 tickets to every game.
So you go every Sundays when they're at Vegas.
Yep. Like I said, my mom was sick, so I'm going in and out for the Cowboy game. But then I'm going to a convention in Orlando and
there you go
back for the Browns game. So
convention in Orlando.
We'll do it. Yeah.
Damn, that's what's up.
For video games and shit like that.
What?
I mean, like I said, like stuff like this.
Video games. Damn. Old school video games.
No,
Pac-Man.
nobody really plays video anymore. They play to win stuff.
Yeah, that is
the
true.
claws and the ski balls and the basketballs, and they don't really care about video anymore.
First. Did you meet Bone Thugs?
Sloan Bone.
Okay.
Well, I've met Bone Thugs before, but Sloan Bone's actually a huge Raider fan.
Mm-hmm.
And we have our barbecue coming up in May, and he said if he wasn't on tour, he'll come up here and throw down for us. So
that's badass.
He's cool. He's got a Raider song.
Yeah.
And Bone Thugs is really cool guys.
Yeah.
Eazy-E was really dope. He was a really good dude. And to be honest, I mean, choreography wise, NWA had one of the best shows ever because everything was on point. You know, they'd do Ice Cube writes the songs that I say, and he'd be out there cabbage patching and
just
shit.
Chilling, just
doing with a greasy ass curl.
So, fucking smacking your player, please, player.
Well, it's funny because, you know, I mean, with my mom passing, there's lots of reminiscing of my early years. And in Sacramento, you know, I mean, I'm glad that I didn't go to like a Christian school or something like that. I was like, no, I'm going to go to the schools I'm supposed to go to. And in middle school, the first day I got mopped up.
Oh,
I did. because I was 6'6" probably then, 6'5", and these kids were just showing me that I didn't belong there. It was their school.
Little 5-footers.
So the next day, so to backtrack first, as I digress, in elementary school, they brought kids from Oak Park to our school, which was the Lily White neighborhood. And so we had our little football team and all that. And so I get mopped up the first day at school. And the next day they're like, don't go on the playground tomorrow. So my friends from elementary school, they had a little war for me. And then, I mean, I'm friends with all those guys now, even the guys that mopped me up the first day. But it happens, you know.
Hey, that's what it is.
You're stripes. But it made me the person that I am, you know, going to that school. Because I was influenced by every culture, every person, you know, and it wouldn't be like, you know, people judge the book by the cover sometimes.
Oh yeah, especially being 6'7".
Like, don't let me go Oak Park on you because you don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, dude, you got a fucking amazing book.
You know, and what's funny is like Kevin Johnson, basketball player. You know, he revitalized Sacramento quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But his first crossover was not with the basketball. He was a speed skating champion in 1979.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like from the movie Roller Balls, whatever, when they're like that?
No, speed, just like
super fast.
Yeah. They had a team of 4 guys. And I show people the picture and they're like, oh, which one's you? I'm like, no, look at the black guy. They're like, how do I know him? How do I know him? I'm like, that's Kevin Johnson. They're like, the mayor? I'm like, yep. And basketball player? Yeah. So I went into Fixin's, which he owns. It's a great soul food restaurant in Sacramento. And I'm like, you know anybody in this picture? To my server, and he goes, holy shit. He's like, send that to me. I'm putting that on a t-shirt for Christmas.
Damn.
But so his first crossover was on skates, man.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Now he's the mayor?
Not anymore. No, he was. After his basketball career, yeah.
Dude, that's crazy how that happens.
Yeah.
Just from
popularity,
skating,
you know.
Basketball, mayor.
But you got to be a good person, and then you could do those things.
I love that.
I thought we got way too many skeletons in the closet for any of that.
Hey, man, skeletons, they're cool. We'll crush them up. Don't worry about those.
Right.
Don't worry about those.
I don't know where the cops coming from. Damn. But yeah, anything else?
No, my
What you
man.
need, man?
I appreciate the love of coming in.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
because I'm starving. Unless we want to order some tacos, I'm down for some shit.
What I think is funny is the fact that you were on my bus trip. That's awesome.
Dude, I really, right when you were talking about it, I'm like, fuck, I know this bus trip.
Well, I recognized you when I walked in, but, we've grown up a little bit.
Yeah,
Since probably 10 years ago, 8 years ago.
It was the Oakland times.
Yeah,
We met up at the Walmart
Yep.
right here, West McCarran.
Yep.
Everything.
Yep. Balo was our driver.
Yep, black guy with the gloves.
Oh, that was Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby was good.
I even asked him. I'm like, hey man, everything good? He was like, once these gloves come on, we all gonna be all good. I'm gonna make it with the turns on the mountain.
We used to have a guy, Balo. He worked for Job Corps.
Yeah.
And he was an amazing guy. And it was funny. Another funny story. So Chris Carr, you know that name, right?
No.
Chris Carr, he was a star at McQueen.
Okay.
And then he starred at Boise. Well, he was a walk-on for the Raiders.
Uh-huh.
And he was a kick returner, cornerback, but mostly a kick returner, punt returner kind of guy.
Yeah.
Right? And like back in the day when I first moved here, him and his sister would equal 1 at the Juneteenth 3-on-3 tournaments. So there'd be 4-on-3 pretty much because they were little kids, So, and he skated. So he was on the Raiders and I sat in row 2. So I always got to root for my guy, Chris Carr, right?
Yeah.
And he was just, it was awesome to root for him. Well, we were playing Pittsburgh and my buddy Balo, huge Pittsburgh fan, and he's driving the van this time, right? And it had Bluetooth and all that. So Roethlisberger drops back, throws to the end zone. Chris Carr picks it off, 106-yard touchdown.
Fuck.
So then we're driving home and my phone rings. What's up, man? Did you see that shit? Have it right in front of you. Like, hell yeah, I did. My buddy Balo was like, great. Not only did I have to watch my team lose like that, he calls and rubs it in on our way home. I'm like, that was sick, man. He's like, did you record it? I said, I don't think I did because I didn't expect all that.
Dude, that's insane.
106-yard return for the win.
106-yard.
Yeah, on Roethlisberger. That's a good one.
Hey.
That's a good one, man.
That was my house growing up. My mom was a Steelers fan, and my dad's a Raiders fan. So
you know everything.
In Vegas, one of the times, it was like, I think it was Veterans. It's like November, So there's this guy standing over at the little taco stand, and I walk over there, and I know who it is, but he's got a Hall of Fame ring on, right? I'm like, is that a Hall of Fame ring? And he goes, well, yes, it is. And I'm like, that looks like it says SAP. And he goes, yeah. And I go, what the fuck would Warren Sapp be doing at a Raiders game? He goes, what? He goes, once a Raider, always a Raider. I'm like, really, Warren? Because you talk a lot of shit about Al Davis and these Raiders. And he goes, huh? I said, you do. And I said, and I don't like you as a person. He goes, why is that? And he goes, because you know my boy Chris Carr, right? He goes, yeah. I said, when you were in Oakland, what'd you drive? He goes, I drove a Hummer. I said, Chris Carr had a broken window in his Honda. You let him drive in that? He still holds records as the kick returner. And he goes, I remember that car, bro. I'm sorry.
He even tells you, I'm sorry, Brad. I'm sorry, Brad.
It was so crazy though, because it was funny because they drive their own cars, and then poor Chris was driving that Honda.
Fucking punt returner driving a Honda, broken windshield.
Oh, not windshield. It was a side door window or something. But he's a great kid, man. And I think he became a lawyer after football.
There you go.
Lives in Baltimore, where he went after Oakland. So it's all good, man.
Hey, living the life.
Nothing about his stories. You won't have to ask me back for number 2. So
fuck. Oh, trust me, we're gonna be doing number 2.
I got to get out of here so I can go make some stories. Come back and tell you.
No, man, we're gonna come to you.
Yes.
We're gonna find out how we can take these cameras to you.
Wow, that's a lot to move.
We'll make it happen.
It's beautiful.
We know how to do everything, bro.
You're doing good shit here, brother.
No, I appreciate it. No, thank you.
Appreciate you.
It's I appreciate it, but it's me and John doing this.
Oh yeah.
It's just I have a a credit towards John on this.
He sold me on it right away, man.
I appreciate that.
He's like, what are you going to talk about? I'm like, I don't give a shit. What are you
going
to talk about?
Life.
He's like, Chris is a good, big Raider fan. I'm like, that's the start.
Hey, there we go. And then next thing you know, I was on your bus.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy to me.
Busting my knee at your ring. I didn't sue you like this other
that's
fucking
good.
lady did.
Yeah, fuck those people.
Fuck that lady.
But,
how many times I fell out that ring?
I fucking busted shit. Fuck it.
Well, the worst is when you fall in front of a good-looking girl. Like, fuck.
So I tried to do rec skating one time. I'm real young, right? And I was like, and all the older kids are doing rec skating.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what rec skating was. I'm like, but I can go that fast.
Oh, yeah.
And I just got a new pair of skates. And I wasn't wearing the house skates anymore. And I was not prepared to like skate on these skates. They were fast.
Yeah.
And I was coming down on the wall on the east side of the building along where the DJ is.
Yep.
And I'm at full speed. And it's like 500 miles an hour when you're 8 or 9, you know, and I couldn't turn. Dude, I hit the wall as straight as you could hit the wall, dude.
Arrowed it.
Just Wile E. Coyote this wall.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And I think it was like one of the first times I went unconscious.
It's crazy.
I got up.
Oh, I was at an all night skate. My first one my mom ever let me go to, and I was like 11 or 12. And I was hiding behind this wall. This kid skated up behind me, knocked my nose into the wall, and broke my nose.
Oh, fuck.
Bloody ass nose. So Mr. King Skate, was like, I'll give your mom a call so she can come pick you up. I'm like, don't call mama.
Please don't call.
Don't call mama, because I don't want to go home. This is the first one she said I can go to. So he's like, how about I just give you a different T-shirt? I'm like, all right. So I cleaned myself up and
Broken
give me a
ass
King
nose.
Skate T-shirt, and there we go.
Hey, son, what's wrong with your nose? It looks a little bruised.
Oh, it's okay.
It's all broken and shit.
Oh, yeah. Had that fixed down the road. We good.
You were like one of those where you
I
just
can
crack
smell
it.
clearly now.
Welcome, Brad.
Yeah, that's
Brad,
good, man.
thank you for being on
No
Chorizo
problem,
Talk.
man. I don't want to give you all the stories because, like I said, then you won't ask me back.
No, we're gonna ask you back. Like I said, we're gonna come to you. I promise you that.
Let's get a little gym thing going at the little
Oh,
dress up night.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a Christmas party, whatever you want to do it, sometime between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I'm down. No,
Perfect.
Any
bro.
Sunday. I think the 6th is the only Sunday that I have football. We play the Broncos.
Following weekend after that,
So the 13th.
I'll let everybody know. Let
Get
the
it done.
wife, let the lady know to set it all up and
Let's do it.
dive
Let's
in.
do it. I'll be there. You just come to the door and we got you.
I'm gonna
I
take
mean,
care of my guys here
no,
too,
hey.
to make sure.
If you wear a Borat swimsuit, though, brother, I ain't letting you in.
Bro, I don't even know
Nobody
how
wants
good
to see
I'm.
that. But if you
King of the
manscape,
castle, king of
but
the
maybe
castle.
if you manscape.
Ooh la la la, ooh la la la.
You will never get this.
Hey, what did she do? She got this.
Do the Jane Fonda.
Fucking Borat. That shit was a crazy shit.
crazy.
You're like, this is my sister, number one slut in pasta guy.
2.5 hours, Brad.
We good? Oh,
Fuck.
shit. I'm missing out on sushi. I got to go.
Oh, shit.